This game has really drawn me in. As much as I don't want to admit
Nice.
it, it has really it sucked me in. Give me a good suck, just like that. All of the above, yeah. I this week, every waking moment that I had free, I was trying to play that game.
That's good.
Nice.
Oh man,
Yeah, I mean, I told you, man. It's addictive.
yeah,
It's addictive.
yeah. It was a lot of fun. Even today during Spy stream, I was like, I really want to play, but I'll be here for Spy instead. I'll be here for Spy, but I really want to play.
It's funny.
I felt like Kip. I love technology.
But not as much as you see,
Yeah,
always and forever.
exactly. Oh man. But yeah, so my week has pretty much been spent playing that. I did stream Skyward Sword as well on Tuesday. I meant to on Thursday as well. But I was too worn out that day. So I canceled. And but yeah, I Skyward Sword's not going well for me. I don't know how many of you were in there, but I'm very much struggling with the first boss, Girahim.
Oh yeah. Even I mean, I don't blame you. Like I said, I think I've mentioned it in previous episodes where it was like, you have to be so like pixel perfect with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And imagine doing it with motion controls, with precise motion controls, by the way, because the Wii, it required the Wii Motion Plus, which was like 1-to-1 motion control.
Mm-hmm.
The regular Wiimote would not work with it. Like it wouldn't work.
Okay.
But you could play without it. It wasn't like required, as in like they wouldn't boot without it, right?
It was required.
It was required. Then
The
why the
game
fuck do
came with the
people
Wii Motion
complain?
Plus.
Then why do people complain about because those things, like you said, we talked about this, are, in our opinion, fairly 1-to-1. They're good. They're good controls.
What do you mean?
Well,
People
first
like,
of all,
because people would always say, like, I've seen a lot of people on the opposite saying they suck, they don't work, I can never get Link to do what I'm like. Are you kidding me? I would walk around with the net like, ooh, this is so fucking accurate, like.
Yeah, I mean,
around with it.
for the most part, but when you had to be like with Girahim, if you had to be like super duper accurate, that's when it kind of like fell apart. And I even had the wireless adapter, right? Because that fucking cable between the nunchuck and the Wiimote was trash. It was just so short that you couldn't really get a good movement or a range of movement. So I feel you, Chris, and playing it with a fucking Switch Joy-Con would be like playing it with the Wiimote without the Wii Motion Plus, because it's not 1-to-1.
I'm actually using the Pro controller, so I'm using the
No,
the
I know,
joystick.
but
okay.
and I'm just backing you up because I know
Yeah.
Bonnie and German are like, you're playing it the wrong way, and it's like on Switch. Yes, you're playing it the wrong way both ways. Like you need a Wii with Wii Motion Plus, and then you'll like see like the magic of Skyward Sword. But Girahim is always a pain in the butt. Basically, like he's just a dickhead. He's hard.
Yeah.
So,
But,
Chris, sorry, you said you're fighting Girahim right now?
Yeah, in the first temple, the temple of the.
Well, you beat
Forest,
him already, didn't you? I saw you beat him.
No,
or no?
Well, I played the game before, like 3 years ago. I beat him then, and then I stopped streaming for a long time. Came back to it, and I had promised Hey Jay for a long time that I was going to get back to that game. The mistake I made when I came back, I restarted because I was like, I don't remember where I am. I don't remember what I have, what I've done, everything like that. So I want to start with a fresh new save and go from there. So I have to beat him a second time. I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's why I was confused myself. Actually, I thought Chris did this shit already, but I was like, all right, whatever.
Yes, I did. And then I started over, and I'm having trouble.
Nice.
Yeah. So it must have been. The only thing I can think of is dumb luck that I beat him the first time. I don't know.
All right.
Yeah. What about you, German?
What did I do? Nothing. Honestly, work. I didn't do shit, dude.
You're randomizers, dude.
Oh well, I guess I don't know, dude. That felt like years ago. Yeah, I got to streaming for anyone who doesn't know.
It was today.
No, I know, dude. I mean, it felt like forever ago that I set it up. Like when I'm playing, I'm not thinking that I'm streaming. I'm thinking that I'm just playing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah,
So
I finally set up my randomizer, and I started. What's that?
I said, so why weren't you streaming before then?
I know, because I didn't have to set it up because I was too lazy to set it up. You know me, I'm like the classic lazy guy, dude.
You're not
Dude, my
lazy, you're a
license.
procrastinator.
Yeah, here you go. That's the one.
You're like
My
me. We both
license.
procrastinate. Yeah.
My license is set to expire on August 21st, and I have not fucking done a single thing to start getting that shit into. So I need to hurry the fuck up before HR is like, "Hey man, you don't have a license. You can't be working right. You can't be driving."
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, I'll do it. I promise. I probably won't.
You're like, I'll do it August 20th.
Probably do it. Yeah, I probably fucking will. No joke. But yeah, so I did some streaming, some Ocarina of Time, and I guess that inspired Noise because he was like, I'm gonna fucking do it. And
well, because we've been talking so long about either
shit.
doing a multiplayer or a race or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I because I've never really.
You want to practice it, I guess, before we do our race or our multiplayer or something? Is that...
Well, yeah, I guess like trials basically because like I've never done a complete randomizer ever. Yeah, I've never done a randomizer all the way through, and I've never given one like a real try. I've always just like started one, and I'm like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool.
Yeah, you fuck around, and then you're like, all right,
yeah. And I never like went into like the rules. I was always just like, oh, just randomize items and let's see what it's like. And usually I could get through like the first temple, and I'm like, okay, I see. It's just Master Quest, right?
Yeah,
like, that's what my brain says.
Yeah.
But then you really start messing with the rules. And the first seed I gave a real try to, I did like randomize all entrances, like temples, grottos, internal like city entrances. Fucking what I do, like the Skulltulas, like I randomized almost everything, and man, was that fucking hard. And I streamed it for like 8 hours on fucking what day was it? Like Sunday?
8 hours. Fuck. I did 5
Monday.
today. Shit.
Monday.
Oh, it was Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, fucking like just 8 hours. And I think I got like a third through, maybe. Like it was like an hour 4 or 5 that I finally did my first temple. It was like
that's a first temple. That's not a third. We still got
no. That was an hour 4 or 5.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about once I got to my 8 hours, then I was like about a third through the game because I knocked out 2 more temples out of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, quote unquote temples. They were like the kid ones because I never got to be adult. Like I was like, dude, this is so fucking hard. And yeah, it just like keeping what's the word?
Mental note.
Yeah, keeping mental notes of like what door takes me to what.
It's tough, dude.
And the worst is like falling off at Gerudo Valley because you get sent right to Hylia, Lake Hylia, and then you're like, how do I get back to where I was? Like you have to like remember this path just to get back to where you were instead of like, oh, I know where everything is. I can just go right back to Gerudo Valley. You'd have to be like, no, what entrance took me to Gerudo Valley?
Yep. Dude, I did one not too long ago too, like I said before, and it was fucking. I did randomized same thing. I didn't do grottos, but I did all entrances. And yeah, I was like, where the fuck is Kokiri Forest?
Yeah, I think
you're like, I know I got there.
The grotto was my mistake. If I hadn't have done that, I think I would have progressed way more.
Sure. Grottos are tough. Grottos will, because then they'll be like, which grotto had, the thing I need, the next checkpoint, it's fucking tough, dude. Grottos for sure is one I would play with, I guess maybe with maybe a different kind of tracker open, something that would I can maybe star something, like a map where I can like, oh, let me star this entrance. So I remember I got to come back here or something like that,
Yeah, you literally have to like make a flow chart and just be like, this takes me to this, takes me to this, takes me to this. Like I even said during the stream, I was like, I'm going to put up a cork board over here and I'm literally going to pull a Charlie Day and just start like, okay, this one connects to this and this one connects to this. Cause it was just like, there's no way. But yeah. And then later that day, cause I was just like, dude, I'm just going to give up on that other one. That other one's tough. So I started a new one, which is the one I'm still doing. And basically no random entrances. I'm just doing, it's called, there's a preset for it. It's called like the season 6 tournament, whatever it was. Like I looked online and I guess it was for a tournament for season 6 of whatever randomizer tournament was going on.
Speed racers.
Basically speed racers. Yeah. And,
the community. The community.
So whatever that it says even in the settings, it says we picked the settings closest to the season 6 tournament because obviously they were using a different one and I'm using a PC port, right? So there's probably some things that cannot be done on the PC port that they were doing on the regular randomizer, because I think as far as like official randomizer speedruns, it has to be probably emulated and not using the PC port.
For official, as in if you're trying to submit your time, yes.
Right.
But like as far as I'm concerned, I'm like I'm not here for time. I'm just here to play it, you know. So yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
And I'm sure there's also like PC port ones because you can mod it, and that's the problem. Is like you are now entering the realm of cheating and nobody knowing how you're cheating if you do it, you know? So that's probably why they're like, no, emulation only, probably verify the seed and they hand out the seed, you know, that's.
For the race they hand the seeds. Yeah.
Officially.
So yeah, you go to the site, I think it's like, I don't know, OOT randomizer or whatever.
Yeah.
And on that's where the seed's at. And yeah, you download it and you race it and you submit your time and then yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something like that.
But yeah, you hell of inspired me, because I was just doing that shit and I'm loving it. Like I love this new seed. Not easy, but definitely more doable than my previous
than everything randomized. Yes, dude, you're crazy. Everything randomized. Are you kidding me, dude?
Well, I just wanted to see what it was like.
Sure.
It's like it makes it so new, because you're like, ooh, I'm gonna go into my house, and then it's like, nope, this is not my house. This is Lon Lon Ranch, you know. And it's like, I'm gonna go into the little barn in Lon Lon Ranch. Nope, now I'm in a grotto. Well, which grotto is this? I don't know.
Yeah, yes, that's the hard part. Yeah, which grotto is this? Is this pretty much? You guys got to check every grotto at that point. Like, is this the scrub that gives you something good or bullshit? You know?
Yeah. And every time I saw like the two scrubs in there, I'm like, well, those guys are useless, because thankfully they all always only gave me potions. So I was like, okay, I know this place is absolutely useless. So, and there's multiple ones of those, but all of them were useless.
But there's a few that will give you that upgrade.
The mystery item.
Yep. And then there's a sighting you can do if you're interested, where even Deku scrubs could hold progress. All of them.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll say like, and you can turn on how expensive it is, if for lack of better words.
Yes.
So it can be like they're all $10 or they're all randomized, and it's like, hey, this is going to cost you a lot of money to get potentially, you know, get all the items you need, you know?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I was doing what is it called? Shop
Sanity? Yeah,
Shop Sanity. Yeah, that too. It was just like, hey, there's that item I need, and I only have the child wallet, and it's like this one's 110 rupees, and I'm like, fuck. Like I literally cannot buy this thing. So yeah, there's settings for like affordable, expensive, Shop Sanity, and it's just like fucking A. But it's been fun. So can't wait to do that with you. Like we'll
I'm excited to do one with you too, man. I'm not gonna lie, because we tried.
I keep pushing you over to the PC port, man, because you need to try it. It's like I don't even want to play it in emulator ever again. Like the smoothness of it, like it's I don't know. It's hard to explain. Like I mean, you're playing Phantom Pain right now on PC. Mm-hmm. Do you kind of remember what it felt like on? Nope. Well, you just played Ground Zeroes on PS5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do you feel the difference?
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I must have been born with frame misitis or something.
Well, for sure, from Ocarina of Time, which averages like 20, 25 frames per second, to what I'm getting, it's just night and day. Like everything feels smooth. Like as far as like say for example, like I've also been playing a little bit of like Breath of the Wild on the Wii U emulator, and that one lets you unlock the frame rate. And dude, I am so accurate with the shield deflection on the Guardians because of those extra frames. Because like I from the second I press the input to what I see on the screen, it's like perfect. On the Switch, like it was like, dude, it was 50-50 if I was gonna hit those fucking things, you know. But that's the difference that I'm talking about. Not really what you see, but how the game feels. Like it's more responsive, and that's what I want you to feel. Like you'll notice it and you'll be like, oh, this is like it'll feel gross at first. Like you'll just be like, this is too smooth and it's making me feel weird. You know, like almost like a little bit nauseous, like a little bit motion sick. Because that happened to me when I played the Last of Us PS4 upgrade, because I played it on PS3. And then I got the PS4, which unlocked 60 frames. And when I played it, I was like, this looks weird. And my roommate was like, yeah, I don't like it. Like it's like we were like, this is so strange. And then like 3 or 4 hours in, we are like, this is awesome. This feels great. It takes a while to get used to it. But yeah, it feels fucking weird going from sub 30 to like locked 60 frames and above. And you're like, this is great. So yeah. I want you to try that PC one, but if you want official rules.
No. I don't give a fuck about official rules. The only reason I wasn't playing looks like I couldn't find the right ROM or the right version or whatever.
For the PC version?
Yeah.
I
I downloaded back in the day, not right now. Back when I was when you're like, there's a PC port. I'm like native. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay. And I looked for it, and whatever file I downloaded wouldn't run. And I was like, whatever. I'm just gonna stick to the emulator. So I wasn't gonna fuck with it.
Welcome back, everybody, to Codec Calls, a Metal Gear Saga podcast, where we discuss the Metal Gear games from 1987 all the way to the present in chronological release date order. And one thing I've realized that I haven't really said, but somehow people still know who are listening, with 2 veterans and 1 noob. Mm-hmm. I've been leaving that out of the intro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But people know. People have been knowing. Like, oh, it's so great that you're playing with someone who has no idea what's going on. So yeah, Chris is the noob, and German and I are the vets. And yeah, what is it? I am your host, Noise, and I am accompanied by 2 randomized people.
Randomized NPCs.
Randomized NPCs, yes. One from a different timeline, German codenamed Chrono Riser.
Hey guys.
And Chris from the darkest timeline, codename Blue Rhino Boss.
Howdy.
The darkest timeline.
Well, with how I play, yes.
The one where he's like the last gamer alive or something, the only gamer in the world or something.
and the survival of the human species depends on him beating Skyward Sword.
Oh boy.
Beating anything, really.
Beating a tutorial without fucking it up somehow.
Like that Cuphead tutorial bullshit scandal.
Huh? That guy. That guy was a moron, the Kotaku journalist.
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't jump and dash. Just jump dash.
Yeah, double jump. That's what. Yeah, I know. I love how like people were like hella calling him out, and like people were like, I gave this game to my daughter who's 5. Let's see if she can figure it out. She's like, oh, just do this.
Yeah, dude. Like I remember I was at a GameStop one time with my wife, and this kid wanted to buy I think is it 3 games? It's like Aladdin, Lion King.
Yeah, Aladdin, Lion King, and what is the other one?
Jungle Book.
Okay.
Right? Because they had like remasters.
Uh-huh.
And they had it for Switch. And I remember like the clerk behind the counter, I might have told this story already, but the clerk behind the counter was telling him, oh, this game's like really hard. Like, I don't know if you'd like it. And it's one of like my life regrets of not stepping in and saying like, yeah, these are hard, but they're super fun. And if you play through these, like you're gonna be a great gamer. Like if you can like beat one of these, like you're gonna feel so good beating it, you know.
The satisfaction,
yeah. But I was just like minding my own business. But I was like,
yeah.
Fuck, I should have told him. And then I also I don't know how his mom would have reacted. Like maybe she was like, oh, good, you're saving me. Yeah, or you're saving me from buying a fucking new game or something, you know.
Sure. Yeah. That's true.
But man, I regret not telling that kid like, fuck this clerk. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, we were kids when we played those, and we got good because we played those games.
You know what's funny? I hear that a lot. I hear a lot of people talk about how Lion King was hard. I personally didn't find it that hard. I would lose that scar, but I didn't find it too hard. I do find some jank in the Can't Wait to Be King level, whatever level that is. So the monkeys level.
I love that level. I
love it too.
Get stuck there all the time, but now I'm like, yes.
But there's definitely some jank, right? There's definitely a little bit of jank there with the monkeys, like when you're trying to get them to grab you and shit. Ledges have a little bit of jank, but it's not that hard. Aladdin, I never owned any version of them, but I did play the Super Nintendo version a lot.
Okay.
And then Jungle Book. Was it Jungle Book? That was the 3rd game.
I'm pretty sure that was the 3rd game. Let me look it up.
Quick. Oh, you got it. If only I had a rope. I only got 2 screens. Yeah, I only got 2 screens, and one of them has fucking Metal Gear on it right
now. What was it? It's like the Disney
Switch
remakes or some shit. Well, I guess it was the Switch. It was on everything, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Am I tripping? Am I imagining? Oh no, it was just a 2-pack. I thought Jungle Book was included.
Okay, so
just Aladdin and Lion King.
Okay.
No, there is one right here. Yeah, with Jungle Book. Oh, okay. So they have a 2-pack and a 3-pack. So yeah, and Jungle Book. Out of all 3 of those, I think Jungle Book is the one I have the hardest time with.
I don't think I've ever played it.
Yeah, I've beaten Aladdin. I've beaten Lion. I destroy Lion King, but yeah, Aladdin. I still have problems beating it, and Jungle Book is just a fucking nightmare. It's so hard. But yeah, how the fuck did we get on this subject?
I don't know, kids, hard games beats me.
Who knows? Anyways,
yeah. Anyways, welcome back.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going. The bee's knees.
That's right. So the checkpoint was to where do the bees knees? So the first one right after the tutorial is you get to finally access your ACC, your aerial, what is it? Combat Command Center?
Command Center,
yeah. How do you like your new command center, Chris?
It's quite small, but it'll work.
You like all your like memorabilia that you have on there? There's like photos and stuff.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. No. I'll just look at that.
Yeah, you have like memories or whatever on there, like of people, I think, right? There's like only like 4 or 5 pictures on there.
I have not looked at it.
Okay. You never looked at it, German?
Not right now. No. Probably first time, yes, but right now, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's like there's like stuff there, like crew and whatever. I think there's even like photos of like Peace Walker stuff, I think. I can't exactly remember, but yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, so A Hero's Way is the first mission after that, which is what is it? Eliminate a dude in it's a relatively small camp it's got like 2 what's it called? I don't want to call them exactly buildings because they have like an upper floor, but they have a lower part that you just ladder up to, and they have just like people like posted up there. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Eliminate a dude?
Yeah, A Hero's Way.
Hold on. I'll look it up. Keep talking.
Yeah, it says Snake is tasked with infiltrating a Russian base and extracting a Spetsnaz soldier from the command room. Is that what it is?
Bro, this is gonna be like Ghost Babel. We're gonna be playing 2 different fucking games right now, dude. A main mission.
Yeah.
Not side up, main mission. I'll go
mission 3, A Hero's Way. You're on there right now. What does the mission briefing say?
Oh, I'm doing something right now, so that's why I give me
okay.
That's why I said keep going. I said keep going.
Well, that's what it says. It says,
but can't you still access the missions from the iDroid?
Yes,
because I'm doing a mission right now, and it's a time mission.
Yeah, but then it's the time.
Hold on. If I fail.
Okay, so you have 2 options. You can neutralize them. Basically, you can kill them, or you can extract them. And it's like a dude with a red beret. Do you remember this, Chris?
Vaguely, because that would have been the first mission I did when I streamed on Saturday.
Yeah, there's like a little field with like they look almost like road medians, right?
Mm-hmm.
All kind of like in a row, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's a little crow's nest where somebody has a spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
So do you remember this mission, Chris?
Vaguely, yeah. What's the name of the place? Like the little village or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Are you kidding me, Chris? Name of these Pakistani villages.
It's Afghanistan, all right.
Afghanistan.
Yeah, Afghani is a dog.
Afghani is a dog?
Yeah, that's a dog breed.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I do have it,
but this place. Shago Village. Wait.
Okay. Yeah, that's yep. It's kind of like in the center on the left, like lower down.
Fuck it out of now, dude.
Oh.
You want to know the name of the village? The Shago?
The Shagohad?
That's what it's called. Da Shago Kalai. And then there's Spug Mike.
German reading village names.
I remember the Spug My Keep. Yes. Okay.
What are you asking? You want to know the name of the village, or you just
hang on? I'm gonna look at a map.
We're doing great.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Anyways, keep going.
Well, I remember watching Chris play this, and it was hard to watch because
I really don't remember doing this mission. Apparently I did, but I don't remember doing it. Oh, maybe I do remember doing it.
Yeah, so there's a main building, and then there's 2 other buildings on the perimeter.
Yeah.
Right, and the main building has, let's say, 3 floors. Right, it's got 1 main floor, then it's got stairs to the 2nd floor, and then there's 1 to the 3rd floor where you can get to the crow's nest, and then there's also like a little tower off to the side, and there's there's a bridge in the distance too that you can use to travel there or whatever. I don't know which way you dropped in from, but yeah, basically you're just there to take out a dude, I think you can get a song here. I think you can get Kids in America or something.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that. I got it. Because I remember hearing that. I was like, I need to get that.
Yeah, okay. So you remember that, Kids in America.
Yeah.
How was the struggle here, Chris?
I don't remember. I remember if it's it was that mountain relay base. I had trouble there, but I think that was for a different mission.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember.
I mean,
I honestly don't.
It was a pretty simple, just like in and out. Did you kill him or did you extract him?
I'm pretty sure I extracted him.
Oh, okay. Good job.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you notice, but since it gives you an option, you get intel from them if you do extract the guys they tell you to neutralize.
I have noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of have more of an incentive to do that, right? Because you're just like, oh, don't, because on a couple missions I just fucking killed them, and they're like, oh, I guess we'll never know what happened, and I'm like,
yeah,
I'm fine. I don't. I'm playing this time for different reasons. I'm like, I don't care this time. But when I originally played, I was like, oh no, I want to extract this guy because maybe it'll unlock another side op or another tape or something. So yeah, I mean that's all that this one really is. Then there's C2W. Do you remember that one?
No.
You're tasked with knocking out communications. Like you had to take out like 3 little satellite dishes.
Oh yeah, okay. I remember that one. Yep.
It was like on the side of a mountain.
Yeah. That one's fairly straightforward. That was pretty simple.
Okay.
I know it took me a while trying to like be sneaky and everything because I don't think I had C4 at that point yet.
Oh, okay.
I think I was still using grenades.
Yeah.
I do vaguely remember that one. I remember that location especially. Yeah. Because I've gone back there a few times to get some soldiers. There's been a couple times I've got some pretty decent soldiers from there. But yeah, I do remember that one. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Pretty straightforward too, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember were you going to say something about the previous mission?
No. So the previous one. So here's the truth. I'm 99% sure I stopped at the checkpoint and then I did side missions. Apparently, I must have done that one, and I don't recall. But I'm assuming on one of my side missions, I destroyed those radio towers. So when I got to do that mission, C3, whatever the fuck it is, it literally, I was gonna take a snapshot of it, but I was like, whatever. Like on the way there, the chopper's coming in. He's like, Snake, like, destroy the communications, blah blah blah. And he's like, and I think Ocelot chimes in. He's like, wait a minute, they're already destroyed. It's like, all 3 of them? It's like,
yes.
Yep. And he's like, oh, good job, boss. Head home. I was like, all right, that was easy. I was like, fuck.
Yep, that is a thing that can happen. Yeah.
And I kind of figured. I mean, since we've played this game before, I was destroying towers and comms and all kinds of shit, so because we already know that it is destroyable and it will help you with certain stuff,
Yeah. Chris, I think I don't remember if it was Hero's Way or this one, but when you landed, was there a puppy that walked up to you?
Yes. I think that was Hero's Way. I think that was the first one. Yeah.
Okay.
And I took it with I did the evac thing. Yeah.
Fulton. Yeah.
Yep.
What? I'm just kidding.
You mean you didn't shoot this dog?
I did. I tranked him. Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Do you?
Hey,
you
for safe ride.
Right?
I don't think you do. No.
No. It walks right up to you. I didn't.
Yeah, our producer says you got to interrogate it first.
Oh.
Just
I'm telling you, man.
Full Nelson this dog and just be like,
I did to my horse. I kept telling not full Nelson. I did a haymaker on my horse. I did a haymaker on the bear too.
What's a haymaker?
What?
Were you wind a big punch?
Yes.
Can
you do that? Can you do that in the game?
Yes.
How?
With your arm. Equip your arm.
If you sprint and then
use
the melee, yeah.
You get you meant just like a I thought you meant like a standing haymaker, like you just like held the button and wound up. No. That's all I was like, what are we talking about?
No.
I always called it the clothesline because it's just like when you hit a dude with it, like they fucking go like feet in the air. It's hilarious.
But you get the $1 million man. Yeah.
As Michael would put it. Love that shit.
But yeah, yeah, keep going.
Yeah, I mean that's C2W. These are pretty straightforward. Over the fence. This one I don't remember. What's over the fence? What the fuck is this one? It's in Waxend Barracks.
Oh, yeah. Is it the scientist? Is it the scientist one?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, yes. I think it is. Okay. This one is kind of way more memorable, right? Because this is the first big base that you really are like, I have to kind of think my way through this. Yep. And then I also pointed Chris towards something. I was like, hey, what's that orange platform there?
Which I had seen that before, and I was like, huh, deliveries, that's interesting. And you pointed out to me, and I was like, I remember thinking myself, I don't think I said anything, but I was like, yeah, I've seen that. And then you like pointed out like what's that paper they're doing? And I was like, oh, okay. So that was new to me. I saw the orange platform, and I saw it had like delivery or whatever written on it, and I was like, oh, okay, because I remember you talked about the box and everything, and you point out that paper, like, oh, okay, that's how that works. So
yeah. So that's actually, so I think before we even was it before we hit the checkpoint? No, I think it was on this first mission that once I got access to like side ops, I went throughout the entire map and I grabbed all those papers for the fast travel. Like I went to like places I'm not supposed to be at, like getting wrecked and shit, just trying to get these pieces of paper. So now I have access to the full map for fast travel because, like I said, I'm going completely naked. I'm dismissing every volunteer who comes into my fucking mother base. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I'm basically doing a fight club and I'm going like, get out of here. Get off my front porch. And the only ones I'm keeping are like I keep getting like these special ones that are like, they have a lock on them. I could unlock them and dismiss them too, but I'm like, oh, I'll just keep these ones, I guess. Like they seem to be like special recruits or whatever. So I can't really develop too much. The only thing I developed, like I said, is the cardboard box. So that's the only thing I have is that cardboard box, so I can fast travel between those areas. But yeah, that was a good like 2 to 3 hours of my day one day, just like getting all those things without getting murdered on my way out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this place. What was your route? Because obviously there's always multiple routes to get anywhere, and especially in this space, there's multiple routes. How'd you tackle this one?
I just pretty much followed the path up and tried my best to either avoid people or trank them and move them out of the way, or Fulton them. So I just pretty much followed the path up, staying like to one side of it usually. I remember the first time I did this to get that scientist, I got caught at the top. Because I had taken too much time. I started at night, and I probably got distracted by some of the guard posts in the area, those little checkpoint places. And I started at night, and I remember like by the time I got there, it was already past midnight. So I was like, crap, I don't have a lot of time, to get up there and get the guy and get out. And by the time I got up there, it was day had broken, and so I was like, crap, well, I have to be really careful now. And I did something. I was using my pistol, and the silencer had almost worn off, and I got an alert, and I went to shoot a guy, and it was one of those things where it shot like right over his ear, like just missed him. So I was like, crap, I got to get him again. And that second shot, the silencer had worn off, and so it alerted everyone in the area, and there were like probably half a dozen guys up there at that time. And of course, they called for backup, and it's like, crap, now I'm screwed. So I remember I crawled under like that. There's a little trailer right outside one of like the little barracks right there at the top. And I crawled in there, and I stayed there for quite a while. And I think that's when I learned. I had asked, and I think you had answered, Noise. I was like, do they ever go out of alert status? You're like, well, if you don't alert them, that's how you get out of it or whatever. It's something I can't remember exactly what it was. But unlike previous ones, they don't go out of alert status. They always like are ready for you kind of thing. And so that was the first time I learned that. And so I was like, well, I got to get out of here and do something, And so I got out from under there, and I tried to sneak around like the back side of the like little building there. They have like it's 2-story kind of thing. So I jumped over the little rock wall and went along the outside there. And there's like a little like canopy set up with some little boxes in there. I was hiding in that area, and I had done something. I think
Chris, every time you say I did something, it sounds like you're gonna like confess to something.
It's like obviously, yeah. The radar I had blown it up to distract them, to get them to go over there. And I used that to sneak into the barracks. And then this noise was also another time he saw me, where I said my balls were up in my chest when I had the two guys I alerted down there.
Oh, dude, that part was fucking awesome.
I got them just in time.
Yeah, the reflex was like the reflex literally had just worn off when he shot the last shot to trank the other guy, and I was like, "Oh my god, dude!"
Yeah. And then I got down there, got the scientist. Didn't realize there was a hole in the ceiling, so I could have done it right there. Completely missed that.
Yeah, you can do it.
Brought him outside, Fultoned him, and then was able to almost sneak my way off base. And we a sandstorm had hit, so I'm like, yes, I'm going to use this. I'm going to get a couple of other soldiers, and didn't pay attention to the Fulton thing during the sandstorm. And I got one guy that was like pretty good, not great. He wasn't A, I don't think it was, but he was like a B.
Mm-hmm.
And you get the thing, Fulton failed, and I was like, gosh dang it.
Yeah, as he was doing it, I see the 40%, and I'm like, ugh, this guy's not gonna make it.
I didn't see that. I didn't notice that, and now I pay attention to that. If there's a sandstorm, I'll wait. I'll drag him off somewhere else, and I'll wait. And it's like, okay, sandstorm over. Okay, now I'll do it. But
that's funny.
Yeah, I did it with that, and then one of the mortars had failed as well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so that was a very memorable one. Yeah, because that took me, probably a total of 2 hours or so, I think. Hour and a half, maybe.
It was less than A Hero's Way, because I think in A Hero's Way you were still figuring it out.
Yeah,
because you were like running around that perimeter for a long time, just trying to like figure out a way in, and you're like, who's seeing me, and blah blah this and that, and but this time you were like, okay, I think I have a plan, and you got the lay of the land, and you find a favorable way in there.
Yeah, definitely.
German, what's your like favorite way of getting into this place to get that scientist?
Favorite way, man, just get in there. No, I've been playing, like I said, I couldn't tell you what path I took last time. This time, I don't know, dude. I've actually, here's the truth, I've been playing much more different than I'm 90% sure I did my first playthrough, and for sure I'm kind of taking the path least traveled, in my opinion. So sometimes it does feel like the game is like, hey, you can go this route and kind of sneak up behind. I'm like, nope, fuck you. I'm going the opposite. I'm going to go like the hard way. I'm kind of doing things the hard way. I'm being a Bonnie, my way. Just because, like I said, I really want to.
Path most traveled?
Bonnie's way? No,
because you said that you take the path least traveled, but that would be the easier way. If you're going the hard way, you're in the path most traveled, which is where all the soldiers are.
Okay, it's most traveled by soldiers, Chris. Least traveled by a spy. A spy would say, I'm not going to go through all these guys.
Took me a second. I was like, no, German said it right. But then I was like, oh, okay. I understand.
But yeah, so I kind of do a different path. I'm still doing a lot of the holds up, a lot of the classic, like freeze, get down, spit it out. That's about it. If I scan them, if at best I scan them, I'm not really tripping too much about them. I'll Fulton whoever I can. I don't care too much. I'll Fulton mortars and shit like that too. But I did find that I am trying to get those secret objectives, right? Objectives. I'm trying to get those hidden ones and whatnot. So one of them, I don't know if Chris found it, was there's another scientist or a prisoner that was trying to plot an escape path. Did you find him, Chris?
No.
Yeah, there's another one out there.
And I tried to lead him there too. I was like, hey, look, there's an overpass. And he's like, huh? But he was already like takes away when he saw that comment.
So
I do remember that, yeah.
So Chris, I did want to point this out. Okay, noise. I don't know. It's maybe me. I do find this game, the enemy AI can be a little buggy sometimes in terms of, Chris says they never go out of alert status. For me, they do. I think if you stay in the same spot, they won't. You kind of got to get out of that spot because on your map it doesn't say like last known location.
Right.
So if you kind of get out of that, if you get out of that spot, like they'll kind of like be like, oh, nothing, and lost sight of enemy. He's like, keep your eyes peeled or some bullshit like that. Like they will stay in this like he's here somewhere, get into defensive positions, if you will, and they will stay like that until you move out of the way or until they quote unquote send somebody to go look for you. Is what I feel.
They never really go back to like original. Like they're just they're like a little more suspicious now.
Yeah,
I feel
paranoid. Yeah.
And well, dude, like I think there is a time limit, but I think it's like 30 minutes or some crazy fucking number, like 10 minutes or something like that.
No,
For
it's
them to
something.
finally give
No,
up.
that's what I'm trying to say. It's like at least from what I see, from what my opinion, it's like I didn't alert anyone in here. Actually, I was clean for this mission, and but what happened? Something happened.
Something
Oh,
happened.
because I blew up the
You did something.
no, because I blew up the dish, right?
Either.
Because I blew up the dish, which by the way, I do think it's bullshit that it's like you shoot a camera and it's like there's a camera down. There's no reason for it to be down. Go investigate it. But you fucking blow up the thing and instantly it's an enemy. It's like, dude, what if the fucking thing just blew up? I don't know. What if it was shoddy craftsmanship? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just think it's kind of funny. They instantly like enemies here. That's all you do. You don't shoot no one else and it's instant enemy. You know, it's like, all right, whatever, bros. But
well, I mean, it's a war zone, so it's
yeah.
And there's an explosion. It's not just like, oh, it sorted out and
yeah.
There's a pop.
No, I did.
A grenade went off.
Yeah, could you imagine them going like, "Hey, our light generator has exploded. Someone go check it out. It shouldn't have exploded.
It shouldn't have exploded, dude." I'm telling you, these things are probably
planned explosion.
A planned explosion. No. I know. No, that's a bad example. But no. But I did notice. Like I said, their AI gets fucked up sometimes. Like we're saying, like when that thing happened, they're like, oh shit, enemies here, whatever. And I was like, whatever. And I kept crawling. I don't give a fuck. I'm moving on to the next little section. So they like nothing found, whatever. Resume positions, whatever they said. And one dude just started doing laps for no fucking reason, dude. He just was doing. And I was like, all right, dude, I guess you just can't find your home anymore. He just kept doing laps forever. And I was like, all right. And then I had a full blown section where
like
I get that.
Or like running?
No, like fucking running, dude. Like straight up, like jogging. I was like, all right, dude.
Because I've seen them like power walk. Like they're just a little bit faster and just going around.
No.
Like the fuck
yeah. Like I said, it reminds me of literally New Vegas when I was playing that one, where there was one dude who for some reason, God knows what happened to his AI or the game. He was running. I saw this dude running across like the map and shit. I was like, oh shit, who the fuck is this dude? I chased after him. This fucking idiot ran through Death Stalkers, Death Eaters, whatever that those big monsters are. I mean, this guy ran through everything and anything you can imagine. And I was like, I was determined to catch him because I was like, he's got to have something cool on him. It's got to be some kind of super secret mission or something, right? And I finally he got made it to. Yeah, he got to some wall where he couldn't, some mountain ridge he couldn't climb over and do anything with. So I caught up to him, I talked to him, and it was just some bullshit little NPCs like, hey, please don't hurt me. I'll give you, you want to trade fucking rations for, I was like, what the fuck was that all about? Why were you running, dude? I was like, whatever, bro. So anyway, so in this game.
Him with the microphone. Why are you running?
Why are you running? So I've seen those guys run around, but anyways, I got a buggy where, what is it called when you get the suspicious white lines, we'll call it, right? What do you want to call it? The suspicion.
They notice you,
yeah. I got that. It was right around this area. It's like, and one guy goes, huh? I was like, cool. I crawled down. I was literally in the bushes behind rocks. I crawled away, and those white lines were still on me. He was still suspicious of me, and I kept crawling for a good minute. He was still suspicious of me, even though I was way gone from this point now. And I said, dude, I don't think this guy's gonna stop being suspicious until like I get up and then make him like come over here. And I literally I stood up, and then he started marching all his ass all the way back to where he originally had seen me. And I was like, wow, like I could have probably kept him like suspicious there for maybe the rest of that little section, and maybe, if you will, juke their AI so that guy's just stuck looking at this rock and he'll never turn around. I don't know. I think there's something buggy with this game. I even felt it my first playthrough.
It definitely happens. I've been going a little bit ahead just so I can see where the next checkpoint's going to be. Mm-hmm. And one of those missions, one of my targets was like, it said it was somewhere like on the road, and I was like, okay,
it was somewhere, Chris.
Yeah, somewhere.
It is a location on the map.
Yeah, so I had 3 targets to neutralize, and one of them was like, okay, it's right here on the fucking road, and I'm like, and I'm looking for him, and I'm like sneaking because I'm like, okay, I don't want him to see me, and I'm like right on top of him, and I keep zooming into the map, and I'm like, dude, I'm like 5 feet away. Where the fuck is this guy? And I'm hovering over him with the map, and I'm like, what the shit, right? Because since I have the markers off, I can't see where they are out of the map. I can only see them on the map. and like I hover over him and I fucking press the codec, and Cause is just like, that's the target, and I'm like,
yeah.
Where is he? I'm like, I'm on him. I'm right on top of where the fuck he should be. And I was like, nah, I think this fucking thing glitched out. So I just had them kill me so I could restart the whole fucking mission. But I was like, what the fuck, dude? It was so strange. And then what's crazy is like right after that, everyone was where they should be. And like I fucking like destroyed them. Like it was like an S rank. Like I'd never performed this particular mission that well. You'll see it for the next checkpoint. But I was like, damn, like they were all like in my sights, got them, and then I ran off. But yeah, there's definitely bugs for sure.
Okay,
And
so
because I've had that the sense or whatever hell it's called when they see you. I've definitely had that happen through solid objects.
Okay.
Where I'm like, you don't see me because I can't see you.
You like, fucking liar.
Yeah, how the fuck do you see me? So yeah, there's definitely every once in a while, like even back in the day, even on PS4, those problems were there. So it's a Fox Engine thing, definitely not a platform thing.
Sure. I and like I said, I kind of had forgotten about it. I kind of forgotten that, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of blame it on the open worldness of it, like maybe too many quote unquote checks that the game has to do for soldiers, and it's like, wait, this guy's there's a little pebble where he would normally stand, so now the game's like, well, reposition him. The game's like, well, I don't know where to fucking put him. All right, make him do laps for the rest of the game, Yeah,
I feel like my target went through the floor or something because he wasn't moving, and I was like, where the fuck is he? So,
oh man,
I think that's what happened. I don't think it was like a map problem. I think, like you said, they tried to reposition him, and he fucking fell through the floor or something.
Yeah.
And and there's no check for him. Like, hey, he's falling.
Yep.
Either kill him or bring him back to the surface.
Sure, yeah.
So yeah, he was probably just infinitely falling like fucking Loki in Ragnarok. He's like, I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is more possible that the PC version would have more issues just because the nature of PCs, right? They're in a less controlled environment than consoles. That's the benefit of consoles, is that those games exist in a vacuum. And on PC, it's like, well, we got to get this game to run on a shit ton of different hardware. So any piece of hardware could cause a weird ass glitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I've definitely seen that. But yeah, did you say which way you took?
No, I went over that, what you call it, the ridge or the ledge or whatever,
the little overpass type of thing.
Yeah, the overpass. I went over that way. Like I said, I came at it from like head on and to the right, I believe. Went up that ledge, got that scientist, and then I swooped around to the left, and then that's how I did it.
Yeah, that's the path I take now. I didn't know that was a path, and I think I found it because I was looking for that other prisoner.
Oh, okay.
Because that's where he's at.
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, when I found him, I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit, I could have just fucking gone this way. Like, it's so easy. Like, yeah, you just take a right, fucking climb up, go over the overpass, find the prisoner. Usually what I like to do is I like to Fulton him to catch the attention of one of the soldiers that's like literally right there on the way to the soldier. So that guy goes like, huh, what the fuck? And he'll come look, throw him on the fucking ground. Now that I know I can do that in this game. I don't know why I haven't been doing that since MGS3. It's fucking nuts that I didn't know that mechanic. So yeah, now I'm throwing him on the ground. You stay there, go down to the bottom and fucking do this time. Actually, it went so awry. It was fucking hilarious. Like, it was just like someone saw me at the last minute. And so I was trapped in the room with the scientist. And I'm like, oh my God, like I'm naked. The only thing I have is the guns that I'm picking up. So that too is I've been doing my best to not use the helicopter to finish the missions. So I've just been going on to the border. Yeah, just on foot. So I'm staying on the ground as long as I can, because then that way I can keep the weapons I found for my next missions. So all I have is what I've been finding. And sometimes, I think this time I had some claymores. Obviously nothing silenced because I don't know where the suppressors are, and no one's been fucking telling me, no matter how much I interrogate them. I'm like, please tell me where the suppressors are. And fucking, yeah, I had claymores, and then I had a rocket, and I was like, the fuck am I going to do with this? And then like, I'm in a basement, right? This is Inglourious Basterds right now. Don't fight in a basement. And I have a fucking rocket launcher on my back. So I'm like, what do I do? And I forget what I did, but like, I positioned one so perfectly that it took out like 3 dudes, and I was like, "Fuck yes!" And while they were on the ground, I just fucking ran. And yeah, and then I went through. I guess if you're facing it, I went through the left side and just kept running and running and running. Actually, no. Once they were like, "We lost sight," I just crouched down and then just walked away. Pretty much, just crouch walked out. Because once they do that, it's really hard for them to spot you. If you continue running, someone's gonna be like, "Hey, there you fucking is," and they'll start fucking mortaring your ass. So it's better if you're, especially if you're extracting somebody, just fucking crouch. And it makes it so intense because you're like, is somebody fucking looking at me? And especially me, since I don't have the little sensor thing, I'm like, dude, is somebody fucking looking at me? So I'm like, listening.
Do you
for
have
that
reflex
music.
on or off?
Off.
Okay, so
instantly, like if someone sees me, it's like I'm fucked.
It's classic, yeah, old school.
Yeah, so like I'm always just listening for, you know how like the music kind of kicks up when someone kind of sees you. It's like it's like, so I'm constantly listening for that. Yeah, it's either I hear that or I'm spotted. So I'm just like, okay, well, there's only one of 2 choices that can happen here. Either I'm fucked or I'm gonna be fucked. Okay. But yeah, that's over the fence. And why did we get this guy?
Oh yeah,
because he knows prosthesis,
prosthetics. The art of levitating prosthetics.
Yes. Just that. But he's the one that made our arm, and specifically, according to Oz or one of those guys.
Wait, this is Madnar?
No, this isn't Madnar, but they said he's the one that made our arm.
Oh, I don't think they said. I don't know if they said he made our arm. He just knows how it works, and
I'm pretty sure they said he made. I'm
mixing this up with Revengeance because they mentioned Madnar again in Revengeance. So never mind. Or 4. One of those they mentioned Madnar. Never mind.
4.
Yeah, it was 4. Okay. So did he make our arm or not?
You can look. Hold on. Who's playing the game? I'm playing the game.
You're playing the game. Who's playing the game? I'm playing the game.
I should be. Almost sounds like a Keenan and Kel. Who loves orange soda? I love orange soda.
You know what I was gonna say?
German literally realized he was holding a rope.
Well, I mean, I was gonna say who else playing the game besides me. That's what I wanted to say. I obviously know I'm playing the fucking game.
I can imagine him holding the rope in front of us. Who's holding the rope?
No, I meant to say like besides me. But
imagine him playing Clue and he's just holding the murder weapon and he's in the room like, who killed this guy?
Dude, that'd be the best defense. The perfect crime. Even I don't know I did it.
Plausible deniability.
Oh man.
But what's it saying? I gotta wait to get to the command center. I gotta wait to the fucking command center. It's taking forever. No, he made your arm.
You could just bring up your hydroid.
No, you can't from the mother base. I'm in mother base.
Yeah.
Well, you were on a mission
in mother base.
You can bring up hydroid anywhere.
Yes, but you can't select those missions.
But you can look at them.
But I was gonna play the tape. I was gonna play the. Oh
yeah. Well, can't it give you the tape anytime?
Pretty sure.
That's what I thought.
It's late. I'm 90% sure I can't because I tried to launch a fucking mission from Mother Base and they're like, "Oh, we gotta be on the fucking chopper." And I was like,
"Well, yeah, you can't launch it.
You can look at it though.
Why can't I launch it and the chopper comes pick my ass up? I have to get on the chopper to launch the fucking mission."
Don't yell at me, dog. Yell at Kojima. I agree. Yeah, it's the most annoying thing. That's why, like, I never go to Mother Base. Oh, by the way, you got one of those cutscenes, I think, Chris, where you come home to Mother Base and everyone's like practicing on each other, right?
Yeah.
And Ocelot tells you like, don't stay away from Mother Base too long. You know, like it'll lower morale or whatever.
Yeah.
So that's a real thing.
Okay.
That's
oh really? He got that one where it's raining and they're not practicing. They're fucking straight up fighting each other, aren't they?
Is it raining? I don't think it's raining.
I don't think it's raining, but they're straight up fighting each other, aren't they? They're like pissed, aren't they?
Yeah, they're sparring.
It was
yeah.
No. He hasn't gotten that one. He's got the one where they're sparring. Spoilers.
Okay. I don't know. All right, I'm doing over the fence real quick. Hold on. I don't remember this. So hold on. That's the one I thought you were talking about. I'll stay away from Mother Base.
Yeah, no. You get that one. Has D-Dog shown up when you come back to Mother Base, Chris?
D-Dog?
The dog.
Oh yeah, Didi. Yeah, yes.
Okay. He's super cute, and you're like, oh, he's puppy.
Yeah, and I'll walk around and just looking around the base and exploring and stuff, and once I'll hear like, oh, I'm so glad he found that little puppy. He's so cute. And then there's the one guy that like talks about wanting to touch his paw pads, and the guys are like, that's weird. Like I was like. Is it weird?
Like, it happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. Told you.
Okay.
It just happens to be the guy. It's almost like I pay attention to the fucking cutscenes, even in the game I don't fucking like.
He said it, guys. He doesn't like it. Roast him in the comments. By the way, I figured out how to see comments on Spotify.
Ooh.
Yes, I figured it out. So everybody, if you guys have been like, oh, he's not going to see it anyways, fucking post your comments in there. I will see them now. Okay. So, yeah. What is this from? I've never actually known what
it's from. I don't know what it's from, but it references that meme where it's her and that cat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so so the guy who developed your prosthetic. Yeah, you know what meme, right?
Yeah,
where she's yelling at a cat, and the cat's just like, "What?"
Well, that's not. Well, yeah, the meme. Yeah. I love that cat. That's my girl cat. She's like, eh. She's always like, eh. Yeah, this is from a movie. You know what you did?
Yeah,
punch the guy in the nuts.
So basically, you got this guy so that you can now develop new things for your hand, arm, prosthetic, etc., etc.
They say it's a biomechanics or
something like that. Yeah,
bionics because they're based on biological effects or something like that.
They're based on bionicles.
On barnacles. Bionicles. Okay.
You don't know what bionicles are?
Yeah. I never played with them or anything, but I know what they are.
I know what they are, but for the audience, can you explain it?
It's some robots. They're like Lego robots.
Robots made by Lego.
Oh, they're made by Lego? They're made by Lego? Okay.
Yeah, see, I knew.
Yeah, they look more like Kinects, though.
They do. They kind of look
robots. They can do different things. There's the small cheap ones that like you can move their head and their arms. That's about it. Like their elbows and knees are locked. And you can get the bigger, more expensive ones that have like, you can move their knees around, their heads like swivel and all that kind of stuff. And then there's ones that comes with like mounts and things they can ride and stuff. And yeah, it's
okay.
I definitely didn't collect them or anything. What? No, that's no. What? my wife always made fun of me because for years that's all I wanted was to just collect those. And she's like, "You do realize it's 8 and up?" I was like, "Yeah, up, 8 and up. I can still enjoy it." She's like, "But it's for 8-year-olds." I was like, 8 and up.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's something I'm totally same page.
Yeah,
that's my logic for sure. It's like and up.
Exactly.
I agree.
I mean, you do puzzles. Those are like 13 and up. What the heck?
Yeah. What's noise searching up?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Rule 34.
Yeah.
For bionics.
For bionics, jeez. And you know it exists too. You fucking know it. All right. But anyways, the guy made your arm, so you unlock some new arm attachments. Yeah, you get one that's I got one. I don't know like how developed everyone's spaces are, but mine was like it has electricity.
Oh, the stun one?
Yeah.
With 1.2 gigawatts.
1.21 gigawatts.
Look at dude.
Run for it,
Marty. Yeah, so anyways, there's that mission. The D-Dog, your little puppy. Chris is like, who? Revolver named him D-Dog.
That's right.
Ocelot. He took the liberty of naming my puppy, the piece of shit.
And he's so creative because your horse is called D-Horse.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, and I mean, he's just really just
and the chopper is called Hind D-Chopper.
Shut the fuck D-Chopper.
D-Chopper.
And if we start selling nuts, there'll be D's nuts.
Yes, there you go.
And the pilot's name is D-Quad.
D-Quad.
By the way, I tested it. I shot him down, and I wanted to see if it would give me a new pilot. It was the same one.
Yeah, it's not even like Squad 2 or nothing.
Confirmed he is a clone.
The chopper, yeah.
Yeah.
The pilot, yeah. Yep. Remember we were giving him shit?
What if he ejected?
And then ran all the way back?
I checked.
Got a new one.
Checked.
Just like you check liquid, you made sure liquid was. What did it say? He would have been sliced faster than an onion on an infomercial.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Something like that. Pequod. Oh yeah. We were. I think it was during Chris's stream. Weren't we talking shit? How we're like, you were like Pequod, not Pequod. Morpho would have fucking landed. Right? We're like Morpho would have landed.
Fucking Pequod. Yeah, shit ass.
It's like, oh yeah. For the first time you see the skulls, right? When it's all like, it's like, oh, it's all foggy. I can't go down there. Let's rendezvous somewhere else. Like, fuck you. Morpho would have done it.
I can't land in this sandstorm.
When he was already there.
It was just
and he was already there. He was right above us. Just drop the rope, bro. We got it.
Yeah, he was already there. He's just like, oh, I'm taking off now. Bye. I know you're 10 feet away, but that's okay.
Yeah, he's so close. He's like right there.
And the guys are so far away, they're like still way down at the bottom of the mountain.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this is what I was doing.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
We haven't had a new sound effect since
apes.
Apes?
Yeah, since MGS3, dude.
Jeez.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I just there was no game between 3 and this one. It's crazy.
Not even Peace Walker. I mean, not even one.
Oh yeah, I guess Peace Walker.
No, there's not.
Damn, I didn't have anything
you
for
done
Peace
did
Walker
it.
or Revengeance. What would be a good one from Revengeance?
Nano Machines, son.
Nano Machines, son. Yes, dude. Actually,
let me go look for that one right now.
I actually have to give Mal Malezra the credit for that because we were talking about it afterwards. He's like, "Did you finish Revengeance?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, next thing he says was "Nano Machine, son." I was like, "Yeah, that was a good line."
Fucking Armstrong.
I remember when I was when we had finished the first checkpoint, he asked me how far I was, and I said, "Oh, we just got we did mission 0 and mission 1." He's like, "Oh, did you meet Sundowner?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why don't you give War a try?"
Why don't you give what a try?
War a try?
Oh,
when he says that in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Talk about how he misses SOP. Yeah.
Yeah. It's too quiet. There's some bullshit.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. But yeah, the Nano Machine, son.
Sundowner. Well, I mean, Noise is getting a clip, but after this,
we don't know that.
It was after this, it was the next mission. You want me to lead into that one, Noise?
Yeah.
The next one. Well, okay, so it's called "Where the Bees Sleep." I'm not joking when I keep saying the bee's knees because that's like what I know. I didn't know there's a phrase or a thing called the bees sleeping. But
is that a saying where the bees sleep? I've never heard of it.
No, it's not. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it's a phrase. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm always like saying like the bee's knees because that's something I've heard. But anyways, yeah, you get to this one where we got to get back to this
saying
weapon.
Is the bee's knees.
Yeah, there's this weapon called the honey just the honey weapon,
honeybee,
honey gun,
right?
What's it called?
The honeybee,
if you let him answer,
Chris. No, what's it called, Chris?
The honeybee.
That's the name of the weapon. Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, it's called the honeybee.
Okay, I don't know why it's called this. I don't see an
Nano Machine, son.
I'm assuming it doesn't have to do anything in like necessarily what's what I'm looking for here. Like obviously there's the missions in real life don't have any direct meanings. Like, missions are called pigeon scraper, and it's like a mission to kill fucking Osama bin Laden's son or some shit,
Pigeon scraper.
Yeah, there was called weird shit, dude. But nonetheless,
oh my god.
What I'm trying to get at is
God.
It's like
was that the internal code name for the mission to get Osama bin Laden?
No, I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
If you're from SEAL Team 6, please let us know.
Yeah,
but yeah, it's like where
watch
the bees
it be like
sleep.
Too close. They're gonna go after him now.
No, dude.
Yeah, he knows too much.
Actually, I guess it's called honey where the bees sleep because the weapon's called the honey bee. But
yes,
but I will say this:
so
I got massive.
And
honeycombs,
but it's not called a honeycomb.
And don't yell at me, yell at Kojima. That's Noise said.
You're saying that's why it's called that. So you're figuring out this logic, but it's not logic.
I guess it's not logic.
So you're using illogic to figure out why?
No, I don't know anymore.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know either.
I don't know. I just want to play devil's advocate. But we're skipping time now.
But
so you know where that's from now, huh?
I've done it. Yes. Anyway.
Yeah. What were we talking
You're saying German?
I don't even know because I'm trying to play this mission.
The bees, yes, or where the bees sleep. They tell you that you have to go into it, and even this is like an arena. Actually, this area, like this is a way bigger spot than the last one that you were just at.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's kind of like a coliseum, right? Like if you were think about it that way, like a little arena.
Well, first you have to go through that big like mountain relay base or whatever.
Right.
You have to go through there.
I forgot about that.
one of the things that Cause says over the radio is they might have some information on where this guy is.
Mm-hmm.
And on one of my run throughs, I think the second to last one I did, because this took me a long time to complete.
Yeah, this one's a fucking bitch.
Yeah. My second to last run through, I saw that the guy you're looking for starts at this base. He's actually there, and then they take him away in the in one of the Jeeps. So I assume if you're fast enough, you can actually catch him there. But I don't know if that's the case.
I want to say so. But
It's an open world, man.
Yeah, because I got close. I got close-ish. I was too focused on so Noise. You saw this, and I had
this one. I didn't see you do this mission.
No. You see that I do this stuff before. What I'm talking about is like destroying the lights and stuff, and like taking everything down.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say earlier. Is that like I am the kind of player that I'm in and out. I don't care about communications or their power or their lights or anything like that. But I feel like Chris is playing it the right way. Because that's what he does. Like he's a saboteur, dude. Like he makes sure that these fucking guys cannot get to him or call for backup or something like that. And I'm like, damn, I need to play like this. Cause it's like, I mean, obviously I don't have the gear to do it with. Usually I steal some claymores and then I'll turn off the lights. And then I'll put a claymore right in front of it, so whoever fucking comes to turn them back on explodes and destroys the power also. So I'm like, haha. So I got a fucking guy and the fucking power's out for the next mission. But yeah, Chris is a really good saboteur. Like he fucking takes his time knocking out lights, taking out their communications and all this shit. But yeah, continue.
But anyway, so as I'm going along this base, I'm like trying to take out all their radar dishes, take out all their communication, knock out the power, do all this stuff to give myself as much advantage as possible. Obviously, it takes time, and you got to hide and everything between. So I think if I wasn't worried about that, if I wasn't focused on that, I probably could have caught him at that first mountain relay base.
Yeah, I believe it's possible. Yes.
But yeah,
and do you have to extract him? What do you have to do with him?
You can extract him. It's optional. You just have to get to him.
Okay.
Yeah. I did end up extracting him. And then I found out another one of the optional ones is at the mountain relay base. There are, I believe, 2 snipers you can extract.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen the snipers because I've been in a position where they found me. It was one of those things where like, who sees me? What? Who sees me? And I see the little laser, and I was like, what is that? And then, I get shot from halfway across the map. It's like, oh.
Chris is literally Meryl at the end of the fucking canyon going like, what is this laser on me? And gets fucking shot because he doesn't know what the fuck this laser is.
Yeah. But yeah, so I want to go back and do that at some point. But
you know what you just reminded me of, Chris, that I watched you do? You were, what the fuck were you doing? I don't know if you were doing a side op or something, but you were like running around and you were like going up this like hillside, and then you like stopped dead, and then you looked around and there was just dudes like 20 feet away from you. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. And they didn't see me.
Yeah, and they didn't see or hear him, and I was like, holy fuck, Chris. Like
so I immediately got down. I was like, oh crap. Yeah.
I was like, God damn, dude, that was fucking lucky as shit.
I don't know how, because I think that was during the day too.
Yeah, and it was one of those like
so much
crews.
faster. Yeah, they spot you so much faster during the day. I don't know how they didn't see me. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
I've had a couple of those too, where like you're like, how did I not get fucking caught right now? How did no?
Yeah, he was running full speed, dude.
Single person see me. Yeah, I've definitely had a few of those.
Yeah.
Oh, so let me say one thing. So this mission, this one here, now that Chris is done giving me the fucking business, I actually kind of like, because your drop-off point is pretty darn far south or something, whatever direction you may be. You have to go through like 2 fucking checkpoints or whatever they're called, one town or one whatever where Chris was talking about, where the Jeep is, right? Whatever that place was, I forget what they called it.
Mountain relay base.
Yeah, the relay base. There you go. The relay base. Yeah. Another fucking checkpoint, and then the fucking caves. I don't know. I kind of like this one. I actually got through the whole thing without getting caught once. But I personally like this a little bit better than a lot of the drop down, get in, get the fuck out. I don't know. This one felt more like I'm actually like sneaking through, I don't know, a game.
Well, mission? Yeah, it's the The other ones are still teaching you things, right? Like that first one. What was the first one doing? Oh, the first one's like eliminate a guy or neutralize him, however you want. The second one is learn to take out communications. The next one is like extract someone important. You know, it's all teaching you stuff. And then this one is literally like, okay, you like this felt more like a story mission because it's like it's got a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really did.
The other ones, like you said, are just like going in and out. But this one's like you have a path that you have to take. Well, you don't have to, but you have a path that you can take. And yeah, it just feels like the Ground Zeroes mission where you're like, I gotta go here.
Yeah.
I gotta go here. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I'm on the west side. I'm on the east side.
It's not that complicated.
But yeah, it took me a long time to get through this mission. I eventually got a good read of like where to go and everything. At first, when they introduced that helicopter that's patrolling, and Kaz call you, and he's like, "Oh, you know, that thing will cut you half without even trying, and you know, be sure to avoid that and everything." That thing was so easy to avoid. Like he made it seem like it was gonna be a problem and everything. I was like, "Crap, how am I gonna how do I do this if it sees me? Like, is it gonna follow me forever? You know, because it's a helicopter. Obviously, it's not a person. You know, where it can just fly right above you and just stay on you forever." The thing never spotted me.
Yeah, well, because the spotlight has to be right on you, I believe. I don't know if it'll spot you. No, they're in the day, so you can't see the spotlight. Yeah, at nighttime, there's definitely a spotlight trail, and I'm like, I'm not gonna find out if I can get caught if I'm in the bushes. I should test it one day, but yeah, I remember that part. I was definitely like scared. I'm like, I don't want to get caught by this goddamn chopper.
Yeah, but once I learned that wasn't really an issue, I avoid it. You know, I don't run out in front of it purposely, but it's pretty easy.
Not like
to
the
avoid.
first mission you did, where you just ran in front of the window and got shot to death.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I just got a goddamn glitch. This fucking soldier woke up another soldier from fucking 10 feet away. No joke. He got down on the ground and said, "Hey, are you okay? Wake up." And I'm like, who the fuck's he waking up? And the guy that's 10 feet away gets the fuck up. So there you go. Bugs. Gotta love them.
Hey, they're not Bethesda bugs, so it's
yeah.
Even though I have had one where, oh no, I'm thinking of a different game. Damn, I thought it was this one. In Shadow of the Colossus, my horse aggro like fell over, and then he didn't get back up, but he was also floating.
Oh, nice. Weird.
Like he was just on his side and floating, and I was like, well, I can't do anything. Yeah. I feel like something like that happened with this horse, but no, that was definitely a Shadow of the Colossus one.
Oh, actually, speaking of, I definitely forgot to mention it last time. Last time on the last checkpoint where we were rescuing Kaz, I was doing so good
on Lost.
Right, I was doing hella good. I'm like sneaking really. I was like, I was kind of half digging it at first, right? And then I went to go knock so I can, hand crank, I guess we'll call it, so I can lure some guards over, right? But I messed up. I messed up, and I called D-Horse. And this motherfucker spawned inside of the fucking house or tent, the hut. Just spawns in there in the fucking doorway. And I couldn't get out. And I'm like, you fucking horse, you piece of shit. And now that guard because then I did do the crank, right? And the guard couldn't get through because of the fucking horse. I couldn't get out because of the fuck. I was like, God damn you, horse, you fucking son of a bitch. I was so mad. So I was definitely got a little bit of a fun one there. I should start recording some of these like clips because it was kind of funny because just the way he just spawns, like he's like, and he's like right there, like what the fuck? I'm like, dude, I know you kind of come out of nowhere, but that was kind of bullshit, horse. Like that was not right.
That's funny.
But anyways, yeah, keep going. Oh, the bee's knees,
yeah. Oh, and it was this level noise. I first encountered the you were talking about earlier. I think you said during a stream, maybe or maybe last recording, you had mentioned like as you go through the game, the guards will learn, and develop as you go through the game. I came across my first guard here that had a aluminum helmet, and so when I tried to hit him in the head with my dart when I was asleep, it had given me a notification of like, oh, his aluminum helmet, and so it's not going to penetrate. And I was like, crap. So luckily I was still in alert, and I was able to shoot him lower in the face, and so he went to sleep. But I checked the little hint thing afterwards, and yeah, sure enough, it's like, oh, different levels of helmet will reflect different things, and different bullets have different penetration. Where the darts have almost no penetration, and high powered rifles have very high penetration, stuff like that.
Okay.
So first time.
You used your noggin and you shot him in the face.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did. And not, I think what's happened before is when they first go to alert, especially if they're like kind of walking up to you, is they put their arm up, and I think I end up shooting them in the arm, and that's why they don't go to sleep right away. And I was like, because I always wondered, like, what the heck? I shot him in the head. He should have gone to sleep. But then I noticed that, when I got closer, I noticed they put their arm up, and so I think I've been shooting them in the arm instead of in the face. So now I sit there and I wait a second, and I wait for their arm to go down, and it shows their whole face, and boom, shoot them in the face.
Okay. Yeah.
So, which doesn't go so well when there's two of them, but I try to avoid that. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, after the mountain relay base, you head your way over to the
ruins, I guess.
Dismase Laman, where you said that the chopper was pretty much hovering the entire time. Does it leave eventually?
It has a path that it kind of goes back and forth.
Okay.
Yeah. So like I said, it's easy to avoid. And it gives you plenty of time to get through there and everything.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure, like, in the time that it would hang out and then go to the other area to hang out over there, I took out all the guards and then moved on, like, and made sure I collected everything and destroyed everything, lights and stuff. But yeah, so it gives you plenty of time to get through there. So it's just weird that he's like, I mean, I get it. Yeah, it's a helicopter. Obviously, it's going to be more equipped than, it's going to have heavier guns than the guy they're going to be carrying. But like, it's not that big a deal. So I don't know why he, made a big deal of it. But there's probably going to be some in the future where there's multiple helicopters, or they just stick around or something. I don't know. Man, anyway. So yeah, I got through that part pretty easily, and then you get to the like where he is, that little like Coliseum, like you said, and that took me forever to learn that area and how the enemies moved and where they are and everything. Oh my gosh, that I must.
Which way did you come in through into that arena?
First I went to the left where that, like, the guard tower is. I went that way the first time. Every time after that, I always go to the right.
Okay.
There's like a little canyon there, and I just go through there.
Okay, so you then there's a path to the north that, like, you get like a top down view of that arena.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's usually the way I like going. Just because, then I can just, well, when I could mark people, well, I guess I could still, but yeah, you can mark as many people as you can right there, and then kind of get a feel for everyone's path, and their route and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, okay, you said you made it into the arena, and then like, had you figure out where this thing was?
So ultimately what I did was, because I had seen the guy before from the base, and so it tracked him all the way back there, and I saw he was like back in the like cave area, and so I worked my way back, and I would basically like zigzag across that area trying to collect everything and get all the guards knocked down, all that kind of stuff. And so I did all that. I knocked out their power. I killed their communications, and what else did I do? I looked for all the supplies and stuff, the common metals and diamonds and all that kind of stuff that I could find.
Are you finding posters out there?
Yes. Yeah, I found there was the one like lady poster, I think, on one of the outhouses, or not outhouses, the porta potties. And then there were the like the soldier ones. There were 3 of them that I found.
Do you know what they're for?
I don't know. I know they're collectibles. Because they
have a use.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Is it the same as like the magazines?
Kind of, yeah, actually.
Oh.
German, do you want to tell him or have him figure it out?
Oh shit, I just ran over a sheep. Let's let him find out.
I've done that before too.
That guy got smacked. No, let's let him find out. Collect the posters, see what you can do. Because I when he was streaming, I was like, oh yeah, don't forget to equip the box, and he was like, oh yeah, did you love the box, right, Chris?
Oh, I love the box. Yeah, I haven't used it since then.
You haven't used it. Their boxes are so fun, dude. I love boxes.
All the different modes of it.
Peace Walker, and this game really did great on the boxes. I will admit to that.
Yeah, because they're not
Just a box.
Yeah, exactly. No, I love how you can like lay down in the box and the box stretches out. Well, it doesn't stretch out, but it kicks out, and you can stand up in it. You're like, dude, this is sick. You can open it up to shoot. It's super cool. They definitely showed that off in the trailers. I remember, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, okay. I'm like, all right, I'll take it. I'll bite. It looks cool. I was like, I'll do it.
Yeah. Have you developed any other new things that you haven't seen in other games, Chris?
Not. I've seen a couple things. I like that there's a shotgun that does stun. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a riot shotgun.
Yeah, I haven't developed it yet. Otherwise, not that I can think of.
No other items or weird things.
Shields. Those were in other games, so I don't know.
What are you hinting at? I'm trying to figure it out.
Just something you can throw out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chris.
Talking about the flare.
No,
I mean that was kind of like the flare thing is kind of a thing from Peace Walker, right? For like supply drops and stuff.
Okay.
If not, you'll find it.
There's a decoy, but that was in Peace Walker too.
No, what?
No, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the decoy.
The decoy?
Yeah,
that was in Peace Walker, wasn't it?
No, what? No. Dude, this guy is from another fucking universe, dude. He's playing
the darkest universe.
I could have sworn there was something, and I used it. It was like little thing of snake that pops up.
No, that you might be thinking of Revengeance. They had the stupid little
hologram.
The hologram chick. Yeah.
I'm using my rope. I'm gonna look this up.
All right, look it up.
95% sure it exists. Yeah. See, Impatient Melon agrees.
Is the what?
Impatient Melon agrees that there was something that you could throw that would pop up in Peace Walker.
Agrees?
No way, dude. Did I never develop it?
Oh,
holy shit!
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? We just posted.
Yeah, it's a little balloon snake that pops up.
In Peace Walker?
In Peace Walker,
it's not snake that I'm seeing. I'm seeing. Oh no! Wait, hold on.
Share it. I need to see this.
It's of a soldier.
What? I never made that. So, all right. Well, then, fucking Chris just
taught us something.
Wow, Chris. Okay, Chris. Apologies. So there's some more decoys. There's more decoys that you can develop.
I saw that. Yeah, I haven't developed any of them yet, but yeah, they look interesting.
Okay, well, that was all I was really thinking about.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, damn. I need to go back to Peace Walker now. Fuck.
Yeah, I use that in.
Were those placeables or were those
They were placeables. Yeah.
Okay, you couldn't throw them because here you can throw them.
I don't think so. Yeah,
okay. Sure. Yeah, for sure you can throw them here.
Okay.
Which is awesome because like one of the things I like doing is I like throwing it like if I would a magazine, a bullet magazine, I mean, and the guards would be like, what the fuck? They'll go investigate it, and then you can trigger it, and it'll fucking inflate a version of you, and that inflation knocks them out.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
like we said, Chris. There is people that fuck completely with the AI, where they'll use them like dominoes and shit.
Oh,
like one decoy.
I've done that.
Yeah.
Was actually one of the most recent side ops I did was to rescue a guy, and it was in that small base where we talking about where I had to destroy those 3 things noise, and I was able to sneak in behind, and I remember there was a guard in the room with him, and I knocked him out because I snuck up behind him and he had a shield, but I was able to like knock him out from behind, and most of the guys were still like up and walking around outside of that building, so I was like, well, crap, I can't just run out there and like alert them all or whatever. And so I was like, how am I going to do this? And I went into that little side room there. And one of the guards had noticed me. I was like, gosh, dang it. Like he saw me through the window or something. And like, dang it. So I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to make a run for it. And I ran out. And I got this guy on my back, the guy I was supposed to rescue. And I remember the first guy that comes to me, I threw him at the guy, knocked him out, picked him up, and then ran off. And I kept going. But yeah, it was pretty awesome.
It's all about
this game is all about fucking improvising. Like, definitely throwing people you're rescuing at. I mean, it's a viable tactic. Definitely one of my favorite things to do. Like, you're not fucking stopping us. Like it's literally what is it? Another Thor Ragnarok reference. hey, let's do get help, right? And it's Loki pretending to be hurt, and Thor just throws Loki. Get help. Oh my god. But yeah, okay. So you've figured out that this thing is in a cave,
Mm-hmm.
and then what you just explored pretty much until you found it.
Well, I had held up one guy and did the spit it out. And he told me where it was. So I didn't know exactly where it was, but it like had that like in this area kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just kind of exploring there, and then I came across it. It was like, oh, that's it. And so I got that, and then I went and rescued the guy. And again, my thing had run out of my dart gun, my suppressor had run out. And so the last guy I shot was a loud shot, and everyone heard, what was that? Gunshots, unknown location or unverified location or whatever. And so I was like, crap, I got to be careful about this. So I actually took him to like the very back where it's got like that opening in the cave, and I folded him out from there, and I was like, I'll just escape myself somehow. And I remember Kaz being very strict about like, do not use that weapon. Like, we need to examine the ammunition, everything, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, I'll save it. I'll just run out of here. And I remember like sneaking through the caves and everything. And oh, that's right. This run, I hadn't destroyed everything. I think I wanted to destroy the satellites on some of the buildings. I hadn't done that yet because I didn't want to draw attention to myself. And so I remember like, oh, I'll do that on my way out. Like, I'll sneak around and do that real quick. And then you go out and you get that cutscene of skull face or whatever he's called.
Mm-hmm.
And it's giant mech or whatever grabs you and you're holding you upside down during that sandstorm. And then after that,
giant
you have to
thing, I don't know, metal something, yeah.
Whatever it is, yeah.
It has
giant
gears
robot.
on it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it has lots of gears, yeah.
Many metal gears. And then you have those skulls or whatever they're called to deal with after that.
Yeah.
And I remember Kaz was like, oh, I guess now's as good a time as any. Let's see how those work. And I was like, of course it's going to work on them because game logic, And so I tried it out, and it hit them. But then there was more, like a bunch more that spawned in, and I used up all my ammo. And so he's like, you just need to get out of there. Just run. And I was like, okay, so what was the point of using this then? Like, if I could just run out, why didn't I do that? Only to find out afterwards that, one of the things is to not use all the ammo. So I was like, gosh dang.
So I don't think new ones spawn in because there's only 4. They teleport is what they do.
Do they teleport when you shoot them? Because I had like 6 shots or 8 shots or something.
I mean, they can.
I'm pretty sure I hit them, and then.
But did they like die? Did you see like their health hit 0?
No, but I didn't see their health. So
doesn't their health show up, Sherman?
It does. On mine, it does.
On your PlayStation, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay.
Yeah,
maybe I was hitting the wrong guys then. I don't know. Maybe I was
because they do zombify like everyone else. That's kind of one of the things they do. Yeah, all the other basic enemy soldiers become zombified or something.
Yes, yeah. So it's not just the skulls you're dealing with.
So that might have been what it was.
That's probably what it was. And correct me if I'm wrong, Noise. Does it only the people that are like alive come back, right? Like anyone that's dead is dead, right? Or do they come back too? I don't remember.
It's a good fucking question. I don't know.
There weren't that many people that they zombified, so I think all the ones you put to sleep and everything, and Fulton out of there did not come back. Yeah,
Fulton for sure wouldn't be there. But because I was doing a lot of
takes into account who you left.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure because I know there was guys that I had left stunned, and I'd put like in the porta potties or the dumpsters or whatever. And I'm pretty sure they were still there when everyone was zombified. So I think at least if you put them away.
Yeah, putting them away sounds logical for sure. At this point, I'm convinced that.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm convinced that putting them in that freeze, like the hostage position, will zombify them. Because I had the whole camp on fucking freeze, get on the ground, and they were all over the place for me. So
okay.
Yeah. Oh damn, yeah, that's a disadvantage of that.
yeah. I'll be honest on that. Yep, that's definitely.
You definitely want to empty out the arena before that happens. One thing I want to mention is I just remembered that it was really hard for me to find the honeybee because another thing that's turned off for me is button prompts and knowing and item highlighting. So I literally don't know if I'm on top of an item that I can pick up yet.
Oh dang!
Really?
Yeah, so finding the honeybee, I was like, where the fuck is it? And like,
Oh.
and he who shall not be named was watching me because I was streaming on our spoiler streams channel, Chris, that you cannot see. And I was like, do you remember where the fuck this thing is? And he's like, yeah, it should be like in that room that you're in. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what am I looking at here? And for some reason, I thought it was just like exposed, like just like a weapon, but it's in a case. And I was like,
it's in a case, and it's like partway under like a
like a
behind like
wall,
a
little
behind
tunnel
something,
thing,
like a little cave. Yeah. Okay. What's funny is Cause like I sent pictures of the weapon to your AI, and I was like, oh yeah, let me look at this weapon, and I'm like, oh yeah, a fucking briefcase. Thanks, Cause. That's fucking beautiful.
There's briefcases everywhere,
right?
That's a weapon briefcase, I guess. Yeah, but still,
I
was
thought
like,
the same
thanks,
thing. I was like, that's as useless as a hole in the head. Thanks.
I'm
as a what?
surprised.
Which I have.
It's
as a what?
It's just what did you say?
As useful as a hole in your head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he might as well have been like, hey, I have a picture of this woman that you need to find, and all he shot was a picture of her cleavage. Like,
or like your left hand, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's Cause, so it would be cleavage.
Yeah, I was saying, of course they'd be. Yeah.
What's your most identifying feature?
Yeah. What?
Cause
you don't fucking.
Cause was literally the partner from fucking Kindergarten Cop 2, just taking pictures of the girls in bikinis in the pool. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? No wonder you got fucking jumped and carjacked, you idiot. Anyways,
but yeah. So you didn't kill all the skulls then?
No.
Okay. Can you, Chris? You think you can kill them all?
I doubt it. I don't know.
Can you Fulton them out?
I haven't tried that.
Maybe you should try laying them down gently.
Shh, lay down.
Yeah.
I can't believe that animation exists. When I saw it, I was like, "What? Why is he not throwing them to the ground? This is so weird." Oh, shit. But yeah, what did you think of that encounter? You like, because you wake up upside down, don't you? Like you get knocked out and you wake up upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what does Skullface tell you here?
I honestly don't remember.
Welcome back.
Me neither. Who does? German?
He gives you some bullshit of like, I don't know. He says like, I fucking don't know. This is he tells you like that you're gonna die or some shit like that, and if you make it back to your men or some shit like that, say hi or something like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Skullface. He's interesting character.
I remember he was wearing a Zorro mask.
Yeah. He straight up wears a.
Oh, was German?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, I don't know. It sounded like you.
Yeah, you said he straight up wears a.
Oh no.
He just stopped talking.
You didn't say that.
I'm just playing, dude. No, I don't know. He comes out, he gives you some bullshit speech. I don't know. He's definitely feeling like, what's his name? President Johnson or something. He's just like just talking for the sake of talking. I don't think he's fucking editing anything.
Nanomachine, son.
No, not Senator Armstrong. He kind of had some valid points or whatever. But no, they also tell you so after this mission, what's his face? Snake's talking to Kaz, and he was like, "Oh, like who was that or what was that or something like that." And Snake straight up says it's Cypher. Which that's something that I was just found interesting. That Snake says it's Cypher.
Huh.
Oh, because you know what? You know what's funny? No. What's his name? The stupid the kid, the floating kid shows up.
Oh right. Yeah.
He shows up for a quick minute, and then he shows up for a quick minute, and then that's when Skullface will show up after that.
Yeah. The young what's his name?
Decoy Octopus? Yes.
No. Well, it is Decoy Octopus, but he is in the form of Psycho Mantis, young Psycho Mantis.
But it's not him though.
It's Paz.
I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's Paz.
Yeah. Chris doesn't believe it's Paz, isn't he?
Why would it be Paz?
Because she survived.
She's not Psycho Mantis.
That suit is holding all her organs inside.
Stop telling me that.
That suit is holding her organs in, dude.
What organs?
That's the suit. When she blew
the
up,
organs were the first thing to go. It went from the inside out. Remember, not the outside in.
She became Inside Out Girl.
Oh, okay, right.
Remember that Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
The what?
Inside Out Boy.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, Chris, what did you think of your first encounter here? Like your first official encounter with the Skull Unit? Because now you can actually you had quote unquote fight them, which it's just bullshit. Because he says don't use the ammo. He says because it's your mission. Your mission was to bring the weapon back in one piece or some shit like that. Like the way you found it.
You had to have the ammo intact and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he's like
immediately like, use it, whatever.
Yeah. Straight up.
That's why I was thinking, like, why would you tell me at first not to use it? And it wasn't until afterwards that I saw there was the achievement for, get out there without it. Now, does that mean if you use, if there is 6 pieces of ammo and you use 5 of them, does that count? Or do you have to use none of it?
I don't know. I used none of it for personally.
I always use none of it. I just fucking leave.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know that was a choice. So, but now that I do, I will do that.
Chris, there's always a choice.
That's true.
Choice.
But yeah, so I want to go back and redo these missions at some point. I spent most of this last week doing once I got that mission done, that took a long time. I finished that on what was it, Wednesday? It was.
You didn't
Tuesday night
stream the second half, right? Because
I didn't stream mission 6 at all. I don't think.
Okay, that's what it was.
I went up to mission 5, and then I was like, oh, it's getting kind of late. I have to, get off now and do dinner. And then Tuesday I streamed Zelda.
Right.
And I felt bad because I was like, crap, I really want to stream this, but at the same time, like, I don't know how long it's going to take. I'm kind of glad that I didn't, because it did take me a really long time to get through. It definitely would have been like 2 more streams, I think.
Damn.
I think I finally completed it Wednesday night. Or early. No, yeah, it must have been Wednesday. And then all Thursday and Thursday night and everything, I spent doing side missions.
Okay.
And that's been a lot of fun.
So any weird side missions?
I did. I mean, they weren't weird. I did a couple of the target practice at the base.
On Brother Base? You completed them?
I did. Yeah, 2 of them. 2 of the 3 I've done.
Yeah.
Or 2 of the 3 I have so far. There was the main one at the command center, and then there was one at the intelligence, I think it is, whatever, like the information, whatever they call it. I did that one, and then there's one at the there was 4 of them. That's right. No, there's 3.
Oh, you only did 2. I only had 2 on mine. So.
I unlocked 3 of them.
Nice.
Because there was the command center, the information place, whatever it's called, and then the resources center had one there.
Oh, that's right. I forget you get to pick what you want to develop.
Yeah. So those are
I was like, what the fuck? How do you have those? I'm like, oh yeah.
Those are the 3 I have. I've done the command center, and I've completed the command center and the information center.
Okay.
Intel, I think is what it's called. Yeah, something like that. Other than that, nothing too strange so far.
Did you find the site op that has a wandering soldier?
Yes. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he was from Peace Walker. That's right, because Kaz mentions like, oh, he's one of the guys from Mother Base. Bring him in.
Base.
Huh?
OG Mother Base. Yeah.
Yeah.
MSF.
Yeah. I remember like I tried to sneak up on him because I was like, oh, I'll just grab him, knock him out, and then fold him in. And he'd seen me, and he like did a weird combo on me. And I was like knocked out or something, and I had to wiggle the right joystick and press the button at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And by the time I woke up, he was like 40 meters away from me somehow, and I was like, what the heck just happened?
Okay.
But yeah, that was interesting. And then I had one where I had to capture some sheep, a wandering sheep,
mm-hmm.
And bring it home. And I did that. That was fairly easy. Couple of extractions that I did. One of them was for like intel. I think you had to grab some intel on something, and yeah. So it's been. I've done a bunch of those. I have probably 2 side ops done for every main mission I've done so far. So
okay,
yeah.
You think you'll get Kojima back?
I hope so.
Because as soon as you got him back in the side ops from Ground Zeroes, he's gone again.
Yeah.
You lost your fucking crew again. It's like it was almost pointless.
Mm-hmm.
Should have just left him on that island.
He would have been safer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's dead.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why Metal Gear Solid 5 is the last one, because he's dead now. Can't develop anymore.
He's making games from the grave called Death Stranding.
Well, that's just a Ghost
from the
Rider.
beach. He's making them from the beach, dude.
From the beach.
Chris, you don't know the reference.
I don't.
Do you know what day it is tomorrow?
Do you know that?
Yes, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, you didn't get a look at the mech, right? You just only got to look at its feet and the hand.
I didn't see its feet. I don't think. I think just the hands. Oh, I did see its feet. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, when it walks away from you.
Yeah.
What do you think this thing looks like?
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go on a limb, and I'm gonna say it's not very tall. And it's wider than it is tall. I'm gonna guess like maybe 30 feet high or so. I guess. I don't know.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
guess it's like made out of metal at least. Some kind of bipedal metal machine.
Nice shoes. Oh jeez. Yeah.
What would you want it to look like?
What do I want it to look like?
Yeah.
We're in log on.
Hey, wait a minute. You said apes was the last sound effect. Did you add that?
Oh, you're right. I did have some from 4.
Maybe. Yeah. And then you gave me the
because I also had this one.
Yeah. Like, I forgot about that cow one. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I just missed Peace Walker and
you mean Gecko?
Huh?
I said you mean Gecko. He's a cow one.
Yeah, the cow.
Cows don't move. Geckos move.
Okay.
But did you so wildlife out there, Chris? Have you found any other interesting wildlife?
I fought a bear. Noise saw that one.
Okay,
dude, he shot it everywhere except the head.
I shot it in the head like twice.
No, all you have to do is shoot it once in the head, and then it'll go down.
Oh, well, I must have missed. I shot it.
Yes,
in the
I
ear
know.
Then.
I know. I watched it happen.
I said I shot a few times, and I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna fucking box this dude." So I did a bunch of bionic arm smash. You know, yeah, a bunch of them. It took a while before he went down, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
So one thing I did develop that I'm not sure how it works. Because I kind of tried to use it, but I didn't really test it. Is that animal cage thing?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Have you guys used that? And do you know how it works? Because I placed it down like amongst where some sheep were. So I don't know if they have to like run onto it or if you have to like knock them out, carry them over.
As far as I remember, you could just put it down and go about your business. And then when you're done with the mission, it's just like, hey, caught a rabbit or some shit. Because it's not a big cage.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, that's kind of how it was. I think it's like a passive thing.
Yeah. I remember it says like can capture small to medium creatures.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And then, I didn't know how, like, I don't know the sizes of different things. Is considered medium? You know, is a rabbit considered medium?
Birds,
I don't know.
Probably birds and shit.
I put some ravens to sleep and caught them. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and he darted a crow that he couldn't fucking reach.
That's right. Yeah, it was on a rooftop.
Yeah,
I was like, how do we get up there? And I was like, I can't. No.
That's funny.
So just to sleep on top of a fucking house somewhere.
I do want to go back because one thing I did redo early on, and I don't think I streamed this, is why I went back to the beginning, the ruins, and I wanted to do some stuff there, and I found the diamonds, and I think I did one other thing as well, and
you did something, huh?
Yeah, I did a thing, yeah. And I saw there was that it said there was the gerbil or whatever, not the gerbil, the hamster. Hamster? What was it?
Oh, the God damn it, what was it called?
The North African something
from Metal Gear 2?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, I remember Colin saying he's like, don't worry, they're not dangerous. And I was like,
the
whatever, they're
Land
poisonous.
Hamster, what the fuck it was called?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember if it was a hamster or a gerbil. Shit.
I think it was a hamster. Because I kept saying gerbil. And you were like, nope.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a rodent. And Chris was like, Chris pulled to Chris. And I'm like, whatever.
Yeah. You fucking.
I'm 90% sure it's a hamster now. Because I have actually.
Son.
Yeah.
Hey, partner.
I've actually like really like remembered. And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a hamster. Because I kept saying gerbil.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Or you're Mandelaing yourself.
Exactly. That is absolutely.
You're double guessing yourself. Yeah. But I want to go back and dart one of those and take that and see what happens. Yeah, I did eventually get the bear.
Is there a facility on your mother base where you can check out these animals you've grabbed?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Not that I've seen anyway.
Okay. It makes me think of like Monster Hunter World.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you capture them. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a thing. I don't remember.
Because I was kind of wondering about that too. Like, what's the point of capturing the animals?
Well, because Kaz was saying that you guys are being what's it called? Like environmentally
someone's paying
conscious.
us.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so you're getting money for it. Okay.
Yeah, we get GDP, GMPs, whatever it is.
Yeah.
GDP, yeah.
Gross domestic product.
EMPs.
You also get hero points, I saw.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool
Heroism
too.
as in Creed.
Yeah. But
oh yeah, but you then answer what do you want this this mech to look like?
I said Gurren Lagann.
Who?
Oh, did it?
Gurren Lagann, yeah. It's an anime.
You don't watch anime, Noise.
Yeah.
We'll start an anime podcast.
Just kidding.
Chill out. I'm working on it.
I don't want to say the words of I think you'll like it, because then you're like, nope, I won't like it, and I'm not going to watch it.
Well, see, that's my idea behind whenever this happens. This is probably years in the future, whenever the fuck, if we're still doing this. The anime podcast I'm thinking is basically kind of like what we're doing with Best of the Worst, where it's like, well, now we have to watch this, right?
Yeah.
But obviously not cover like every episode won't be one episode of the anime. It would be like, if it's a miniseries, just like binge it, and then we could just talk about it.
Yeah.
An OVA or something. Yeah.
In
Eventually
one episode.
When we get to One Piece now.
God no, that one definitely we're skipping, or there's got to be like you said, like the unabridged or the abridged version.
I don't think they're remaking the One Piece anime, and they are going to shorten it. I don't know by how much, but they are, and that's actually starting soon, which is funny because they haven't finished the original anime yet. They haven't finished the manga.
When I heard that, I was like, "What the fuck are they doing?"
But, I think
that'd be the only way that part would work. Is like we take on 10 episodes at a time or some shit.
Yeah. With One Piece, we probably have to do like an arc at a time. But yeah. Anyway, Gurren Lagann is like it's your classic robot thing. Have you seen Big O?
I hated Big
Noise?
O.
I don't know what you're saying.
Is
it English?
It was. Yes.
So this is like a red mech with a half circle, but like it's broken on one side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at it.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want it to look like. I know it won't, based on the hands and feet, but that's what I want it to look like.
Okay.
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Okay, looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I won't watch it. Is it short, this anime?
It's 26 episodes long, yeah.
How many?
26.
Oh, okay. So it's just like a miniseries. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm always down for miniseries because then I don't really have to get super duper invested.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably
something I have it on DVD that I let German borrow for, what was it, 4 years?
I think so. Well, maybe 3. I don't think it was that long.
Well, he was trying to read the back of the case. Or just kept putting the DVD in upside down. Is that what we were talking about one day?
But yeah, I love the series. Actually, I'm watching it now with my wife. We're almost done.
Oh, okay.
She said it is, I quote, okay.
Mm-hmm. I thought she was going to say something more amazing, but
no. No.
And I quote, she fucking thinks it's okay.
She liked Death Note though. She liked that anime.
Okay.
I think one of her favorite characters from that was Ryuk, especially with his love of apples and everything. We have not watched the live series yet. I want to save that for. That's on our list, isn't it?
The movie is, I think.
Who knows?
Yeah. So
if the movie's not on there, it needs to be on there. It's terrible.
Double check. I'm pretty sure it is.
My wife started the Korean series and it was pretty good, but I think we lost where to watch it. But yeah, the only reason I actually watched it was put it on there. Yeah, the only reason I even watched Death Note was because my wife was like, "Oh, I love this one," and yeah, like I got hooked pretty quickly. Like it's one of those rare animes where it kind of gets fucking started, like it, feet running, and you're just like, "Oh shit!"
Time, yeah.
Gurren
Lagann does start out a little bit slow. The first 3 or 4 episodes, it's a bit of a slow grind, but it picks up from there pretty quickly because it is a short series. So
yeah, if there's no like action right off the bat or boobs, I'm not in.
Oh, there's boobs
in the first episode.
Right off the bat. Yeah.
I was gonna say, Chris, episode. I kind of remember it starting off like first episode's a little like world explaining. Mm-hmm. Second episode gets pretty good. Third, fourth get good. Then it goes into like 5 episodes of a little slower. Then it picks back up again. But I mean,
yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's kind of normal. Like they gotta hook you in with like an episode or two. Like this shit's crazy, and then then there's lore.
But then you still got to explain the world. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Then you gotta understand the world that you're in. Which if more Pokemon games started that way, that'd be great. If the game just started with you in the middle of a battle, that'd be like fucking sick. And then it's like, I'm Professor Oak. I've been here in every fucking game.
I'm going to teach you how to catch Pokemon like I have in
This
every
is the
single
world
Pokemon
of
game.
Pokemon. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, yeah.
That's for a Pokemon podcast.
Yeah, God, that will never happen. Maybe for the anime. For Indigo League, maybe. That's about it.
It's just the one, yeah.
Just Indigo
Orange
League.
Islands was pretty good, too.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't watch past
Orange-
Indigo League.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't even called Indigo League when it started, right? It was just Pokemon.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
I stopped watching after the Orange. What was it? Orange Islands?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. They got rid of Brock, man. I was pissed.
Oh, is that your
But
man?
I ended up liking Tristan anyways, and then I was like, all right, I'm done with this shit.
But do you remember when they were talking about the donuts that were clearly rice balls?
Yeah.
What?
These jelly donuts are the best.
Yeah.
Like the dubbing wasn't like
Yeah.
no one was paying attention to what was going on the screen.
No, they didn't think us Westerners, especially kids that were watching this, were gonna understand what I forget what it's called.
They're like rice balls or something.
Yeah. But the Japanese name, Gohan something, Gohan Dama or some shit like that.
Okay,
so they just called them fucking they call them donuts.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they're clearly not. Yeah. There's a lot of memes about that. Anyway, so yeah, I want it to look like Gurren Lagann. I know it won't. That's my wish.
Okay. Keep wishing.
Okay.
Okay. Cool. Well, yeah, this is gonna be the hardest part is discussing the story because it is kind of like, okay, this guy is Skullface is kind of he's got some motives that were they're very unclear right now.
Yeah.
Right. Even from Ground Zeroes, we're like, what's this guy all about? Why does he have a Zorro mask now? This time, last time he didn't. He had the hat. He just didn't. Yeah, right. But now he's wearing the Robin face mask and shit.
Yeah.
So
He just developed it. That's why.
Oh, okay.
That would make sense.
He took over Mother Base. And
the next time we see him, he's gonna have an R in place of the XOF badge.
Exactly.
Just slowly, he's gonna wear tights, and then after that, and then a cape, and then he's gonna have his batons. At the end. Oh no, wait, that's Nightwing. Sorry, Nightwing has the batons.
Yes, baton that forms a staff at the same time, isn't it?
Something like that. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll try to dive. Have you? I know you listened to tapes. Did you retain any of that information?
Not really. I listened to the important ones. I'll listen to them again.
You don't have to, dude. Like, we'll unless you want to. Like, this is where Mr. has the most frustration with this game. I'm sure a lot of fans do too. They want a linear Metal Gear experience with the story and stuff. But I promise you there's a reason why it's like this and why you can play missions out of order and stuff and all that weird nonsense. There is a reason. Okay. And that'll be explained to you at the end. But you should be feeling like, what the fuck is going on? And if you are intrigued by listening to those tapes, go back and listen to them, because that's kind of what the game wants you to do. It kind of wants you to listen to them and be like, wait, I don't really understand what the fuck happened here. And then like, okay, I kind of got a little bit more info out of these missions. Maybe I'll go back and listen to the tapes. So
okay, if
you have time, because obviously it's time consuming to go through these tapes and stuff.
Yeah.
You can listen to them while you're playing, but also I am distracted by what I'm doing, and then I'm like, wait, what am I listening to?
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly what happens to me. Yeah,
I can't do it.
Yeah, it's fucking hard to do that. But if there's pros out there who can do that, good on you.
I think it's easier to just play the tapes while you're cleaning the room or something like that. Just listen to that way, like your real life room.
Okay,
Chris, like you can clean your room in this game.
Yeah. What? I'm all in now.
That's another thing I found recently when I was walking around the base is you can find diamonds on the base. I was like, heck yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, who the fuck is bringing those, and why are they just dropping them there?
Yeah. I figured they were diamonds already collected and they wouldn't let me, but sure enough, it lets me collect them. I was like, okay.
Yeah. It's free real estate.
Yeah.
Okay, so I discussed this checkpoint with He Who Shall Not Be Named and German, and I think we're okay with this next checkpoint. It's just, like I said, mission construction or whatever layout is weird. So I think you've already seen what you've unlocked, right?
I saw that there were other missions. I didn't like really look at them. So
I think there's up to mission 10 right now, that you can look at?
I think so, yeah, because I think it says there's 4 missions available, yeah.
Okay, so same. Do these 4 missions. What is this mission? This 10th mission. Just overviewing it here real quick. So so the 4th mission of this checkpoint is kind of a long one, kind of like what's it called? The bee's knees that we just did.
Yeah.
However, I want you to go a little further past that. Do you feel comfortable? Like, do you think you were doing okay with these, except for bee's knees?
Yeah. And well, I mean, once I got the lay of that, it was much easier. It was just like learning that and everything. And since then I've done several side missions and gone back and redone some of the missions. So I'm much more comfortable with the way everything works now. Yeah. Plus I developed a sneaking suit. So
Okay. Yeah, that thing, just like Peace Walker, it's a little OP.
Yeah.
So yeah. so do mission 10.
Okay.
And then there is a side op that I'd like you to do. It should be unlocked. I think it's called side op number 82.
Okay.
If not, let me know. It should unlock side op number 82.
Okay. I'm not sure if it's unlocked right now, but I can
it won't be.
Okay. Oh, okay. It won't be until I do this.
Yes.
Mission. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So do mission 10, then do side up 82, and let me know how that goes.
Okay.
It may unlock a little bit before that, but don't do it until after 10.
Got it.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
I
can do all the other side ops except for 82 and wait for that after 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because according to the guide, it unlocks after you do 3 of those 4 missions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah, I just want that one to be the last one because it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
You're pretty good, Snake.
Yeah. I don't know why I don't have that sound effect. I don't have that one. I have the auto fire one. That's it. All right, guys, we fucking did it again.
Woohoo.
We're getting through this game. It's long. But you're having fun?
Yes. Yeah, I'm very much enjoying it.
Okay, good. Yeah. The gameplay is the game's strongest, what is it? Attribute?
Yeah.
Quality?
Yes. There we go. Strongest quality, yeah. All right. Well, we got our checkpoint. Mission 10 plus side up 82 after number 10. If those who have already played know, then you know why. And Chris, have you, or no, sorry, no, there's only been one. Because it says like rescue prisoner number 0 or number 1 and then number 2 and then whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If you happen to find those wandering soldier ones, keep doing those.
Okay.
Just because it's funny that they keep fucking comboed your ass.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, and they're just silly. Like they just look like they almost look like Titans from Attack on Titan, the way they run.
Yeah.
With their arms just like at their sides, like if they had big ass teeth and were smiling, they would definitely be Titans.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's a checkpoint. And like I said, now that I can see Spotify comments,
yes.
We do have some. So yeah. Oh, and then also, okay, yeah, no voice messages. Did I save this as a fucking... Yes, I did. Okay. So actually, we have one from 6 months ago.
Oh, wow.
On Spotify. So sorry.
I'm surprised it's that recent.
That recent? No, we have more recent than that, but I'm going to read the oldest one right now.
But yeah, I mean, like, I'm surprised that's the first one that we missed because we've been doing this for over a year and a half now. So I was expecting like, oh, this one's from like a year ago or whatever. So
yeah, no, it's just the whole fucking Spotify thing. I think the other ones that were left were from your sister.
Okay.
Because she was leaving those on Spotify and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one is from Aiden19 Martin from 6 months ago. It was left on the Metal Gear Online episode 47, that was for the MGS4 MGO. So it says, sometimes I wonder if you guys are related to some other military people I listen to, like Echo Charles, which I don't know what that is. But mostly I wonder how Chris is gonna take MGS5. So it's actually good that we read it now. Yeah, very, very relevant. Like I really, really, really wonder how you guys are gonna talk about it. We're struggling. We're trying to figure out how to talk about this game. And he says, the more I play it, the more I'm convinced of a certain something. I actually had to censor this part.
Oh, really?
Yeah, German. I think you know what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Convinced of a certain something.
You gotta text me then, but I think I know what you mean.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you, Aiden, from 6 months ago. Sorry it took us 6 months to get there.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you're still listening because you're very interested in MGS5 there.
We're here on 5. We made it.
Yeah, we fucking made it. It's going. And then we have another one from episode 52. Oh no, wait. Oh, this is from your sister. She's because I asked her something.
Yeah, and you asked her to rewrite it somewhere else, I think.
Yeah, she said her comment on episode 41 was regarding the outro. Yeah, just me fucking up the outro left and right. Yeah. That's it.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you, Panther, for that. And then we had another one from Aiden again on episode 62, Rising Revengeance Part 1.
Oh, cool. Oh, he's definitely still listening then.
Yeah. So he says, I'm honestly just waiting for the discussion from MGS5. So he says, I got some blank. I'm censoring that. And maybe a woke. Oh, I see. Okay. Hold on. Can I read this? German? I'm going to copy this and DM you on Discord here.
Let me see. I got some. I don't know. I think you can just. Nah, you shouldn't.
Okay. And then he just says, I just love that game so much. It's not over yet. So I had to censor.
Sorry, we can't. We definitely got to be careful what we say because the whole point of this was like Chris theorize and.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what are you thinking right now, Chris? What does the storyline mean to you right now? Very little. What's going on? Like it's 1984, right?
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yep. Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic, Chris, or not.
Remember?
Well, I just I literally don't know what's going on, when we are, where we are. Well, I know we're in Afghanistan.
Well, it's 1984.
Pretty sure we said it because Peace Walker 74, Ground Zeroes was 75, and then I'm afraid it's been 9 years.
Yeah. Okay. It's 9. 9? I thought it was like 7.
No. So, yes.
Where's Snake? Where's fucking, all the characters we know and love?
Wait a minute. Wait.
What is your question?
I'm just Metal Gear 1. Right?
No, I'm just asking a question, because this is obviously in the past. So I was just asking a question. That's all.
Solid Snake.
Yes.
That's why when you were asking that question, I was like, we're here. What do you mean?
No.
Are we gonna
Snake?
Yeah.
Call me Snake.
Where's Kurt Russell? Where's Kurt Russell?
This is someone posing as Big Boss called Poison Snake.
Just get over. No, Venom.
Poison.
Just get over that poison. Yeah. Get over the voice replacement.
It is the 80s. It is the 80s. So his Poison Snake sounds perfect.
Right? Yeah.
And he does longer mullet.
Snake.
Yeah. Plasma Snake.
Because if let's see, if Metal Gear 1 happens in 95, I believe.
Oh, is that what? Okay.
That means
We're 11
Solid
years out for that.
Snake, would be
Would he
alive.
be what, 10?
Well, we know he was born in 72. So.
Oh, 72,
right.
so he's 12.
Right.
Yeah.
Fucking noise. He's like trying to go backwards. I'm like, well, we know.
I was like, where do we have the right? I was like, where do we have the info? Yes. So
he's currently sneaking around the playground in a cardboard box.
In the playground, yes. The jungle gyms, dude. Hell yeah, dude.
Right.
Taking down kids from behind. Tell me what you know.
And
where's the candy? Answer me.
Not just Solid, but also Liquid.
And Solid is technically too.
Well, no, that's the thing is the Solidus one came after, right? This is what we discussed in 2. That he was developed after, because I'm guessing they thought that the Les Enfants Terribles project, which is the twins, was not successable, I guess.
But how much afterwards then? That's my question. That's what I was bringing up before, because I was trying to bring up the whole.
Yeah, because he's it's like rapid age. It's like he's the
rapid aging
clone.
Yeah, he's rapid aging.
Fuck happened,
They cloned him at the right age. Yeah, so we don't have an exact year of when he was cloned. I get it, but it was after 72, right? And I was bringing up the math on this last time, and I think I kind of had to censor myself because there were some potential spoilers. But I was saying, like, if he trained Jack or whatever in 1980s, in the 80s, Jack says, I was like, this motherfucker would be like 15 years old at tops. Solidus.
Wait, what?
So actually,
there's no way
hold on.
Raiden was.
Or was it 90s? Was it 80s or 90s when Raiden? Oh my
Jack
god,
Raiden is clearly younger than Snake.
Yeah, there's no way he was alive in the 80s. Hold on.
No, look it up. No, the fucking Liberian War shit was like it was late 80s at most because he says 80s.
Right.
It wasn't 90s. So Jack's alive right now too.
Born 1983.
Yeah, 83. So Jack's 3 years old right now.
He's only a year old at this point.
Oh yeah, a year. And then so that means Jack was killing people be considered the 80s. It would be 89.
He killed people as a child. Like that was made clear.
Yeah, not as 1 year old. That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying that to make it still the 80s.
Plus, he's white, so he had an advantage in Liberia.
To make it still the 80s, they would be 89. So that would put him 83 would plus 6 years old. Yeah, that sounds about right. 6 years old. So 89. Again, if we know Solid and Liquid were born in 72, Solid was born after them. I was trying to say this on that one episode. The absolute latest, let's just call it 73. By 89, let's just call it. Solidus is what? Do that math on that. 10, 26, 72,
16.
Yeah, 16, Chris. What are you talking about? So he was, Solidus was 16 when he was commanding Jack and all these units. Now, again, he might not look 16 because of the whole rapid aging kind of concept, or they might have cloned him and no, and Prodigy, I get. It's that I understand. There's no beef with that. But just the math, just the math was definitely kind of getting to me because I was like, wait, that means he was 16. I was like, and that I would make Raiden was only like 9 at most. I had the math right, even back on that episode. I was already, because like I said, you have the short frame. We know it took place in the 80s. You know, so
yeah,
anyways.
That's the whole thing about Solid is did they clone him and then they aged him rapidly to get to Big Boss's age?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Unless he was a hyperclone, in which case he wasn't born as a baby and was just born.
Well, you know what?
Literally cloned.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Fucking Xerox pretty much.
That's what I was gonna say. That's what it has to be, because David and Liquid, according to Big Mama, were done the old-fashioned way through eggs, through intravenous thing. Yeah. Like they actually grew up as cells and became a baby. Solidus. They each one individually.
Or here we're gonna like in Dragon Ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's the two cells. There's the main timeline cell, and then there's the past cell. And the past cell is the one that causes all the problems.
Dude, they did fucking play with some time paradoxes and just as teasers. What if that's what he was trying to go with the whole time? What he was gonna try and say that Solidus like travels back in time or something. But no, so
we haven't really considered that either.
No, we didn't. But that's what I'm saying. I think Solid and Liquid were born as babies, but Solidus was born as a man, if that makes, like I said, clone, just straight up Xerox, like you said. He was cells were mutated or something.
Yeah, like multiplicity, like just Michael Keaton his ass.
Yeah. That has to be the only real explanation. But yeah, anyways,
that's what I like. Once I realized that it wasn't triplets. You know, because that was like my initial theory when I was a kid. Once I realized it wasn't that was my thought, is like, well, then he's literally a photocopy.
Yeah.
That's what I always assumed, but I never like put the years together either. Like you said, like, yeah, he would be fucking 16 at most if they cloned him the next year.
Yeah. Even if they cloned him a month after fucking Snake and Solid
17.
Like the next month. They're like, fuck it, you know, even the next day or whatever. But yeah. But no, Chris, I was just kind of asking, like, don't forget, this is a Metal Gear game, and this timeline, we in this current age of the game, we're
closing the circle.
There's people that are alive that you're like, wonder what they're doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Over there.
Well, like I said, Snake is
Rose is alive. Keep that in mind. Rose might be in this game. You don't know.
No,
she's alive.
No,
she was born.
No. Rose is not real. She's AI. Colonel's alive. We know that.
Yeah, Colonel's definitely alive. Where the fuck is Colonel?
Yeah, because he was in Portable Ops.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's somewhere else, and we don't know where.
He's in Foxhound. That's where he's at, in my opinion.
Rose is not alive yet. She was born in 87.
Oh,
good.
Chris, your mission is
Time
to
for paradox, yeah.
Your mission is to prevent her birth.
Yes. Oh my god! If that was a mission in this, I would play that mission.
Spoilers.
So many times.
That's the entire purpose of this game.
No, it's find that mod. Find that mod.
What is this baby that I'm finding here? Oh no, that wouldn't be the baby. It would be the mom.
Yeah, it would be the mom.
Yep. That's funny.
And the title would be Time Paradox.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, I think Snake is gonna be Solid Snake is gonna be on some playground somewhere, sneaking up on kids and stealing their candy. You know, taking their little slingshots from them. Liquid Snake is up in front of some class giving a speech.
About how the world
we
screwed
know
him.
where Ocelot is. So what?
I was gonna say he's giving a speech about how the world has screwed him over. His genes or some
exactly.
shit.
Yeah, he's just super angsty like his entire life.
Every time he sees
Listening
Solid,
to Linkin Park.
hello, brother. Every time.
I wish I had a brother so I could blame everything on him.
Yes, he's like, it's almost like
Yeah.
none of my misfortune is my fault.
Someone stole it from me.
Yes, dude.
But yeah, no, that's an interesting point you bring up, German, is to think about like, yeah, this is coming into like other stuff going on in the series that we all started with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, like you said, completes the loop. So that's
Dirty
kind
Duck's alive and fucking what's his name? Duckman. Dirty Duck's alive and fucking
Machine Gun Man.
Machine Gun
Machine
Kelly.
Gun Machine Gun Kelly. That's what I was gonna say. Running Man, aka
Arnold
Arnold
Schwarzenegger.
Schwarzenegger. Fucking what else?
Who were
Fuck.
those
Tiger, Hidden
twins?
Dragon, whatever his name was.
Those
was
two
there?
guys. Who were they?
The two guys?
Oh, yeah, the Arnold twins. The
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, whatever those
the
guys.
fuck were they called?
The
Blood
fucking
something. Blood
I don't
something.
know. The football team that you in fucking
Oh my god! And Snake's Revenge.
yeah.
No, but that's not
fucking-
canon.
No, it's not canon. You're right.
Oh my
who-
god, that fucking boss fight was so shit, dude. Oh my
Mhm.
god. Yeah. Who was I thinking? I was thinking of Jungle. What is his name? Jungle? That's why I said Crouching Tiger.
Oh,
Night-
yeah.
Jungle Fright. I think wasn't it Jungle Fright?
No.
Yeah.
Jungle-
Oh god damn it. Night Fright
Look it
was
up.
the one. is
Night
the one
Fright,
you're
Night
thinking.
Fright,
And then-
Jungle Terror, something like that. Jungle
Fuck.
Master. Look him up. Jungle
Holy Man had a rope.
Akuna
Yeah.
Matata. Jungle Man.
Jungle Akuna
Use
Matata.
that rope I got.
Let's see. Metal Gear 2, right?
Yeah.
Jungle. No, it's just giving me the word evil. Jungle Evil.
Jungle Evil. Okay, very weird.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jungle Evil.
Pyro Bison.
Pyro Bison. That was
What's
that's
his name?
non-canon technically.
Vulcan Raven.
Vulcan. That's what I was thinking about. Vulcan Reagan, Sniper Wolf. What if we meet Sniper Wolf here?
Sniper Wolf was kind of young. I don't know if she's alive yet.
Well, her story, remember, when she dies and Otacon's crying like a bitch, she talks about being found. Where was it? In fuck, I don't remember. But that she was young and that Saladin found her.
Who's Saladin, Chris?
Who's who?
Saladin.
I don't remember. Saladin.
So born circa 1976 to 1985. She was a Kurd, but yeah, Saladin is another name that they gave to Big Boss.
Oh, that's right.
So she knew Big
Um,
Boss.
Yeah, so he took her in when she was young, so
Right,
it could have
okay.
been here-ish. Yeah, there's no there like her age is unknown. Like her age is like 20s at death, maybe, right? Because if she was born in 85, dies in 2005.
Ugh.
So yeah, could be as early as 76. So she could be alive right now.
Okay.
But the Kurds, where are they from? Where does Kurdish? What country?
Kurdia.
Is that the name of the
Crack-
country?
Krakostosha.
Jesus Christ.
Krakosha.
Krakostosha.
Krakosha. That's from
Krakosha.
fucking
The Terminal?
Terminal. I haven't seen that in a minute. I love that
Dude,
movie.
when he has the bag of chips and he's like, "This is Krakosha," and he goes, "Just
Yeah.
Krakosha?
He's like that,
No
he's all
more."
happy. He's like, oh yeah, smash.
Yeah,
he's like
Krakosha.
rebel. He's like, this is rebels. Bam. No more Krakosha.
Yeah, no more Krakosha. Turkey. Duh. I'm dumb. The Turkish fucking flag was looking at me in the face right here.
So what is she called again? Kirsch? Is it Kirsch?
Kurd.
Kurd. And those are Turkey people?
Turkey people. Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Half turkey, half man. Call them Kurds.
Oh, it's an ethnic group. Okay, so they're Turkish, but the Kurds are an ethnic group.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, wait, this is not the Turkish flag. I'm an idiot. Yes, so they have their own flag. Okay. Smile, please rescue us. We're about to get canceled.
Oh, dude, during my stream, this is kind of bantering now, but yeah, Spy showed up. He's like, "Hey, I finally get to catch a stream, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Oh, hey, dude." I'm like, "I finally get to actually like talk to you. I was wondering if you were real or not. I just keep hearing about Spy," and I was just laughing. I'm like, "Dude, for all I knew, he was made up."
Well, yeah, he's blown his
never.
cover. He's revealed himself to you.
Yeah, he did. He did reveal himself to me. Because I just keep hearing Spy this, Spy that. I'm like, I've never even met the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's considered a nationality and an ethnicity, Kurdish. Okay. So I guess that makes sense. I'm guessing they're being persecuted probably around that time, and that's why Big Boss rescued her. Question mark? I don't know. I have to read a history book. We'll have to figure that out. But yeah, Separate Wolf could be around.
Yeah.
Fucking where's Fox?
Yeah.
He disappeared after Portable Ops, known as Null. That was about it, right? Wait, what happened to him? I don't remember what happened to him in Portable Ops.
Nothing. You literally
he just disappeared.
Recruited. Well, yeah, you get to play as him if you want, but he never shows up in the cutscenes or anything like that.
But you can recruit him.
Yeah.
Okay, I forgot that you can do that. Okay,
I believe you can. I'm 99% sure you can.
So
you can because I play with him with the machete. Yeah. He's so then machete that little Uzi or whatever.
So then he was part of MSF during Peace Walker.
Yeah. Supposedly he's never there though.
Okay. Well, he's disappeared mysteriously again, like he did in MG1 and 2.
I mean, he is a fucking ninja.
I guess, yeah. Yeah. There could be another Johnny alive somewhere.
Yeah, where is Johnny? Johnny's father at least should be alive, right?
Yeah.
Or was that was
the guy shitting himself in Ground Zeroes?
Oh, that's right. It
is. That's gotta be who it is.
I hope he got away before that shit got bombed, dude.
Oh no.
Canonically, he's dead.
Another Johnny death.
We know that Hal Emmerich is alive, very young.
Yeah. That's true. That's true.
His sister wouldn't be born yet, would she?
I don't think so. She's pretty
Emma?
young.
Yeah.
Hal is 4 years old here.
I think she was born in like 89, so I don't think she's alive. 89 or 86, something like that.
91.
91. Ooh.
Wow.
So definitely not alive.
Well, yeah, no.
You're like, what? No, never mind.
Time paradox.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. We still have some comments.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's where this happened. That's what it was at. We got derailed a little bit. Well, just one more comment. The other one is again from your sister, just telling me, hey, there's reviews that you're missing. And I'm like, I can't fucking see them. Anyways, this one is from Harry Scarrett a month ago. Episode 63, Rise and Revengeance. Says, it's pretty cool to find out the podcast about my favorite video game that I shotgunned in 2 months is made by a weekly wackadoo. Thank you, Harry. Appreciate the comment. Yeah. I've never heard the word wackadoo.
Yeah.
Chris, can you explain?
I'm actually not sure what it means.
Is this an insult? Let's see. What the fuck? Dictionary, wackadoo.
An eccentric or fanatical person.
Yeah, wacky, crazy, super. Yeah, okay. By a bunch of wackos. Okay, I like it.
Yeah. We are eccentric and fanatical, so.
Yeah. I'm glad you made it this far because I keep thinking back at like those first episodes and what a different tone.
Yeah.
When we started the pod.
Oh man.
So thank you for sticking around that long, you guys. Really appreciate it.
Yes.
But yeah, that'll do it for the comments. No reviews that I saw. If there are, I'll find them later. Because it's time to say goodbye, folks. Thank you guys so much for listening to Codec Calls, a Metal Gear Saga podcast. I was nope, hold on. I almost fucked it up again. Keep doing things backwards. If you would like to contact us, you could do so at fans.pixelbenders@gmail.com. Or if you're on Spotify, leave a comment. I'll see it finally. After 6 months. You can also leave us a Codec Call voicemail at 209-791-0995. But of course, the best way to interact with us is our Discord. Free. Come on in. All the channels are open. All the free channels are open.
Yeah.
You could also catch us on Twitch. We are all streaming on there finally. Links are in the description below. Chris is doing Skyward Sword. I'm going to be doing Chicken Police. Finally. I'll do some Chicken Police.
Wow.
Yeah. I know I'm supposed to be doing the Leon Kennedy trilogy, but I think I can knock out Chicken Police pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's a fast game.
Yeah. And then German is doing Ocarina of Time randomizers because we may compete or we might do a co-op one. We'll see what we do, or both. And thank you guys so much for supporting us. If you'd like to do so, you could do it on Patreon. You get live access to pod recordings, early access to episodes. You get a chance to be our guest, and you also get bonus content like movie reviews, film commentary, and let's plays. And thank you so much for leaving a review. If you do leave a review with some words, I will read them out loud. And make sure you share us on your socials and spread the gospel of Diamond Dogs.
As opposed to review with emojis or something?
I mean, if you do emojis, I'll read the emojis.
Well, you said if you leave a review with words. I was like, whoa, what else are they going to leave a review?
Oh, well, usually sometimes they just only let you do stars.
Oh, get you. Okay, I'm sorry.
You know what I mean? Like 5-star review, but no words.
No words.
Yeah, you could you could just be silent. A silent review.
That's true.
But yeah, was I gonna mention anything else? Nope, that's it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I was Noise.
Guys, I'm Riser.
I'm Damn It Chris.
And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.